Okay, hello. Hello everyone. So some unexpected things happened before string, right? I think despite the title, I'm tapped in for this string. Welcome, Big Pew. Okay, so despite the title, I don't think we'll be actually discussing Harem Gacha games. Because as you can see, I was planning on actually playing a past event, like one from the archives, this stream, but we're going to have to play the current events, right? That's one thing that I did not expect that ended up happening, and there's also just the fact that I'll be honest, I saw something recently that made me a bit too depressed to talk about the topic. Oh, hello, Arma. Welcome to the stream. Don't worry, I'm not like bad or anything. I still feel like streaming, so don't concern yourself with that. But I just don't feel like talking about this topic anymore due to like a particular event, you know. Welcome, Generico. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, quite a few unexpected things happened today. But outside of that, let me see. What happened? I just really don't want to talk about it. One sec. Is Yuri part of otaku culture? Should people be allowed to ship Yuri on Harem games, especially if they make it explicit that they are aware it's not canon, as shippers generally don't care about canon anyway? Welcome to the stream, Star Storm Idol. And I was going to tell this whole story, but Star Storm Idol pretty much summarized very well why I don't want to talk about this topic anymore, because I saw something on Twitter that really made me depressed. It has exactly to do with this, there are lots of, for example, Yuri fans or Yaoi fans who want to do this, right? Who want to ship characters who are canonically straight, like together, because they like it. You can call me Coney, pronounce Coney. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. And superficially, there's nothing wrong with that. People are just having fun. The problem is that a lot of Yuri fans, unfortunately, will then treat that. No. Look. Let me finish, Muvale. Welcome to the stream, first of all, and let me finish my argument, since I need the whole thing for this to make sense. Essentially, there's nothing wrong with that. Just shipping two characters, it's fun, you know. But what happens is that a lot of Yuri fans will then be really annoying about it. They will treat their ship as if it's canon, and if people try to make art or ship characters who are not in their preferred ship, they will flip out. Oh, hello, welcome, Evil Bookman. And then that makes the Harem fans upset, the people who actually like the quote-unquote canon couples, right? Especially because generally Yuri fans will go on and then call them incels, etc. And then what this does is that this will just cause the Harem fans to be toxic. And I've seen so many people who didn't have anything against Yuri just suddenly turn into the biggest Yuri haters. And that's not correct either, you know? It's just a stupid and really toxic cycle that could just be solved by people just being okay, I'm going to ship what I like and you can ship whatever you like. Because what the toxic Harem fans will then do is like they'll make a big deal out of any Yuri fan, even ones that like aren't annoying, and act as if they are the spawn of Satan, and obviously that will make the Yuri fans upset, which will create even more annoying Yuri fans. And you can see how this fucking cycle goes, right? It just toxic people creating toxic people who then go on to create toxic people, and we can't ever just like solve this shit by just saying, oh, ship whatever you want and I will ship whatever I want. It's just I hate it. I hate all of it. I fucking hate it. Anyway. Fuck you, Kodokunasu. Fuck off. Like, straight up. Like, go suck on a field of dicks, Kodokunasu. Anyway. Hello, Big Pew. Welcome. Oh, I'm totally aware about Yui fans being completely unhinged. Not all of them. Like, there are some good, some bad, just like in any fandom, right? Any group of people. It's just that the bad Yui fans are really bad. Like, and then they go on to create some really terrible fucking Harem fan. Again, that whole thing I talked about. I'm just tired of shippers being accused of being toxic variety before they do anything. Screw toxic ship. Yeah, exactly. It's just preemptive. Like, people don't even like wait for them to do anything toxic at all. They just see a Yuri shipper. Oh, must be toxic. No. Just anyway. Then the problem isn't the shipping, it's the harassing of artists. Seems like an easy line to draw. Again, it's a line you and me can draw, but frustratingly, a lot of people can't, you know? Because I can say that. I can say, no, shipping isn't the problem, it's those fucking people. But a lot of people can't. A lot of people are 8 or 80. Like, oh, I had a couple of bad experiences with Yuri fans. That means every Yuri fan is terrible. It's just, you see what I mean? And the same thing with the Yuri fans too. Oh no, those like Harem fans were toxic. No, we're not even going to try to understand what they went through. We're not even going to try to look for like the good Harem fans and like understand that there's a no. Fuck them all. They're all incels. Like, it's just dumb. Anyway, it's not being homophobic. Like, they're not. Like, because one thing that people need to understand that there are lots of people who ship various things, right? So for example, there are gay people that have straight ships, there are straight people that have gay ships, etc. Like, so saying, oh, I hate Yuri fans, is that a good thing? No, but it doesn't necessarily mean, oh, that means I hate gay people. No, obviously not. Same thing with like even the annoying Yuri fans, right? Just then saying, oh no, I hate straight ships doesn't mean they hate straight people, right? Again, none of those are good attitudes, but they don't necessarily mean you're a bigot, you know? That's my point. Anyway, situation so bad that people are straight up saying Uni and Mihara of all people have no Yuri subtext. It's kinda, we have to lie about our own game to keep toxic people away. We shouldn't have to. And again, this just makes the community itself like the very thing they are against. So it's just frustrating. Again, it's fucking frustrating. The only thing I have to say about this is we shall forever be enemies. I really wish that didn't have to be the case. No, you don't have to lie. You can oppose bad behavior without saying no shit. Exactly. Again, more people should have that attitude. More people should be able to just say, oh, we are having bad experiences with Yuri fans. So is Yuri shipping bad? No. Because there are good Yuri shippers too. The problem is those people. So fuck those people. A lot of people can do that apparently. And again, the other side is like this happens as well. It's a whole cycle. Just anyway. Anyways, Rappy is best girl. I don't agree, but I can see like what you mean. She's definitely up there for me. By the way, I added you on Enfield. Thanks, Big Pew. Hey man, don't take it that serious. I view those things as stupid as they sound. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't get Yuri hate. I feel like most people don't like Yuri ships or whatever because the fan base. Then screw those people. That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, there's definitely also homophobia mixed in this, unfortunately. It's just not all of it. Fair. Yuri cells be sitting over Harem cells and vice versa. Essentially, there are no sheds here. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Most of those words are not in the Bible. I'll write a new Bible. There's a problem of the internet on itself. Humanities doesn't work well with the difference. Again, and you can see why this would make why this would make me upset, right? Why I don't want to talk. I left the title there because I'll be honest, I was kind of busy today. I didn't have the time to edit it, but I really think I should change that title because I just don't want to talk about it. I really just don't. Woo. I'm not getting into that territory. Why do you have to put this like this, Big Pew? Jesus Christ. I also hear this about every fandom. It's Yuri, it's Voltron, Steven Universe, Rick and Morty. They all claim to be the worst fandom. Can't we just agree that they're all terrible? Like I would also like to add some more fandoms into this, like NIKKE, like Limbus Company, like Arc Knights. I'm going to add a bunch more fan bases into that list, Muvela. It's kind of working. She just tried Toho Luna Lights today. That's how they get you. They get you with the fan games, and then like the next minute you see like as soon as you realize you're already playing like a bullet hell. But anyway, enough of this. Let's just have fun with the like cute events, okay? I mean, they kind of have to be Yuri Herons because like there ain't no fucking, well, there is like one guy, but you get the point, right? Can still talk about other things, like what's your opinion? The point is just the fandoms I know about Emin. Okay. Maurisa is the most virile woman in Genshin. I will take your word for that. Okay. We can still talk about other things, like what's your opinion on self-inserts? What characters don't work on the genre? You're going to have to develop that a bit more. Like, what do you mean, self-inserts? Like, yeah, I just want a bit more clarification on your question, Generico, because it seems kind of low, lamau, generic, you know? I do love me some Yuri Herons. The concept sounds good. The problem is that I've only ever seen one Yuri Heron. Like, if you guys can recommend me more Yuri Herons, like, I'd be thankful. I will add it to the, like, notepad. But I've only ever seen one. I liked it, but I couldn't find any more of it, you know? Don't even remember the title, it was so fucking long ago. But yeah. Oh, wait, I remember. It's the slime anime, like the witch that kills like slimes for 300 years. Yeah, I saw that. That was good. I love that. I just want more of that. Like, if you can. Hey, wait, actually, I remember that one. There was one that was about like a girl that wishes to be like ordinary, but then she's reborn as this super OP character. And that's also a Yuri Heron. And I also really like that one. Anyway. I'm just picking the like notepad here. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. Are you talking about the one about going to lesbian brothel? I didn't even know that was a thing, dude. Oh, then you haven't heard of Watanabe. Now I have. I'm going to research about this after stream. Okay. There's not really a harem. Self-inserts in the harem genre. Like, what's your opinion is a good self-insert? Or if you prefer Rio and... Oh, okay. I'll get to your question then in a moment. That's the new big one. Is that the action RPG one? Did someone say Fantasy Maiden Wars? Okay. Let me just... fucking hell, I swear. Okay. Fantasy Maiden Wars. Okay, someone recommended me that. Anyway, love that game. I love Toho, Potato. Oh, Asumi-chan is interested in lesbian bro. Oh, okay. That's quite the fucking name, I swear. Anyway. Fucking name, I swear. Okay, let me just save that in the notepads. So what's the main draw of Taimanin? Fuck if I know, dude. Like, Taimanin to me is just synonym with, like, getting off to woman suffering. Like, if you're into that, like, some people told me that the world building is also nice, but to me, at least, that's the main draw, if you can call it that, of Taimanin. Okay. There's no freaking way I'll be your lover. Again, those are quite the titles there. Okay. I'm Lance. Okay. Okay, so let me get through some comments and then like I'll address Generico's question. Oh, Toho, Mistia e Zakaya is kind of fun. Into fuck man, Toho 18 is hard, true combo. Also, Rinosuke isn't real. He is real, and you can't deny his existence. You can try, but you won't succeed. He was invented by the Tengu to sell more copies of Toho 8. Fuck you, Nikkei. A half yokai, a turtle, a cloud, and a disappeared half ghost grandpa. Okay, I do love me some Yuri Herons. That's why I asked for more recommendations. I played it on a flight and I'm hooked on it already. Got through Maylene and Marissa. I'm going to use the I'm permanently borrowing it from now on. Anyway. Play Fantasy Maiden Wars. Okay. I talk about the one about going to lesbian brothels. No. Oh, then you haven't heard of Watanabe. I really had not. Now I will. Well, there's not really a harem. Okay. Is that the action RPG one? Did someone say Fantasy Made Words? No, that's the strategy RPG one. Love that game. I love Toho. Potato. Okay. Already got that. Could you lower the volume of the game a bit? One sec. Tell me if that's better. Okay. What's the main draw of Taimanin? Unless... By the way, is it possible to play that game with only an arcade stick? I'm going to add it to my Toho SSD. Any new girls come out? Are you talking about NIKKE? Yeah, the collab characters. Like Chisato came out. Anyway. So, what's the main draw of Taimanin? Okay. Arcade stick. Okay. Big tits and ass, probably. I don't know, I only know the game because of the ads. So, like the appeal of Guru, it's more comparable to the appeal of Riona, since it doesn't quite go that far, mostly. You know? I know a guy who hates the hardcore content of Taimanin is a fan out of spite and hatred for the content, which has me like... Why are some people like this, bro? I swear. There are also those 2 Yuri manga with the NTR, but no, fuck that. I don't like NTR, man. Fuck NTR stuff. Like, I'm sorry, but I just don't like NTR stuff, man. Like, I'm not gonna read that. Just on the basis of it having NTR. But anyway. Okay. More like the appeal of NTR. Okay, that's also a part of Taiman too. You could argue that girlfriend is a Yuri Harem, depending on how you feel about bisexual woman in Yuri. You kind of blew my mind right now, like Muvelea, like how the fuck do I what? My mind is blown right now. I have no idea how to interpret that. Because yeah, where do bisexual women like fit into all this? I legit don't know. I never thought about that before. I know that Rinosuke isn't real. Boom Boom Maru newspaper said so. Herons have Yuri subtext usually. Okay, it's good now. Like the girls in a harem surrounding love a dude and also love each other. Yeah. You love Alice too? What Alice are you talking about? Nikke's Alice. Yeah, I really like Alice. Yeah. Happy to blow your mind yet again. Anyway. Now obscure anime. Have to tap in on hate watching. It's fun. Truth nuke. NTR is terrible. I hate it so much. Coward. I'm kidding. Like what you like. It's all good. Muvele. But anyway, NTR is filth, but I won't judge. I like some filth myself. I think we all do. I got Alice great gacha skin. She's my #1 Nikke. I definitely understand that. I want more pure love in my dojins. Thank you very much. I was just thinking about that. Bisexual women go for guys with yaoi hands. Like, what woman? Like, what woman that are into guys don't go for guys into with yaoi hands? Like, and before anyone like says anything, yeah, I got the joke. I like Alice, Margatroid. Is there anything that shows a truly polyamorous relationship where like everyone's freaky for everyone else rather than just falling for one guy or girl? I heard of a manga, no, an anime. I heard of an anime that was like that, but the name fails me now. Sorry. Oh, so these are poly like stories.
Commencing operation.
Okay.
Leave the support to me.
So yeah, if you want that big pew, follow Muvalea's recommendation. What's the free 4-star? Is it Nice Gunny? Yes. For this event, yeah. Here, there's not many things anyone would judge you for. Yeah, they're true and real. There's actually so much stuff I wanted to do with you guys. What would you guys prefer? Because I have not updated. So what's the new 4-star? It's... Oh wait, let me just go to the Nikkepedia. Let me just show you guys. Oh, I heard that 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You has poly in it, but I haven't seen that so far. I do know that there are some Yuri bait scenes, but I don't know if there is actually poly stuff. I'd have to research that. But yeah, Nikkepedia. Let's filter for the abnormal Nikkes. And they should be here right now. Okay. Okay, this is the new 4-star, guys. Let me just show you.
データしか信じないやつはどんどんバカになっていくぞ。
Her shooting pose. Beautiful. Anyway. So yeah, this is the new 4-star for anyone who was like curious. But yeah, what I was going to ask, oh, Sakura Trick is also, it's pretty much the classic Yuri anime. Blanking on the VN where this polycule is the last humans on Earth. I mean, they are kind of a polycule by necessity then. I swear. This girl, such audacity. World End Harem. Whoa! 4-star best unit, do not need to pull for the others. She's not wearing shoes for a plot reason. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about is, do you guys want me to do the, like, event? Do you want me to play the event, or do you want me to go through, like, because I had quite a few Bond stories and, like, unique events that I was excited to go through with you guys. But if you prefer I go through the event, then I will go through the event and leave that for later. This girl looks like Persona. Which Persona? Like, you're gonna have to specify that. There are quite a few of them. Anyway, while you guys decide, I'll be reading some of the messages that I got on blah blah. Knock knock. Knock knock knock. Who's there? It's me, Mary. I'm reaching out because last time when you came in for a checkup, I noticed something after examining your back. Is there something wrong? Have you been experiencing any stiffness in your shoulders lately? Or back pain? If you would, consider this a part of the official medical checkup. Please answer honestly. Actually, my whole body has been aching. I knew it. Your body alignment is off. It's causing you to your back to hunch more than usual. If we don't do something, the imbalance will only increase. And that will lead to more aggravated shoulder stiffness, lower back pain, and possibly sciatic issues. I have no idea what that is. If left untreated for long enough, your internal organs could be affected. That bad? I'm just saying it's a possibility. Basically, what I'm getting at is that you should come in regularly for physical therapy. Understood? Okay. Good, just remember that you promised to show up. Dan, is Commander Unk? No, he is... Fuck. Sorry. No, the Commander isn't an Unk, okay? It's just that he goes on like deadly missions all the time, and so his body is all fucked. Harukuru was the VN I was thinking of. Oh, okay. I haven't played it, but I heard of that one. I'm pretty sure I heard about that VN. I think Alice looks like Anne. Anne Tamaki, if you super squint. I can see what you mean. You wonder what a classic Harem, like High School of DxD and Dailies. I don't get your question, but yeah, those are classic Harem anime. Taki Amaki from Persona 5. The sciatic is a nerve, not sure which one. Okay, that motherfucker is a huge nerve. It goes from the pelvis down to the legs. So, really important stuff. Why is his body messed up? It should be super strong after all those night battles with the Nikkes. Look, man. Look, when you get literally blown up, stabbed, and like shot several times, it's going to have an effect on your body. Like even Guts, like is at this point in the manga like incredibly fucked from all the battles he had to face. Okay, My internet's pretty crappy, right? I have to wait a few days before it gets updated. Well, that sucks. Hopefully you can get it a better internet soon, Gamigan. But yeah, you guys didn't answer. Like, do you want me to play the event, or do you want me to like showcase some of the stuff I wanted to showcase?
Show me your potential, mon ami. Now, let the simulation debute.
Going in!
And yeah, to anyone who actually plays NIKKE and is watching this, like, yeah, I know that this thing is super unbalanced and doesn't really work, but my Tetra, like, lineup is not very good.
A bunny girl never loses.
Like, I really need to, like, level up more my Tetra NIKKEs, because my Tetra teams are straight garbage, as you can see. Okay. Probably the showcase. I don't know much about NIKKE, so I don't think I could answer well. Okay, we have one Licorice and one showcase. No, we have two showcase and like one Licorice. So I'm going to need a few people to like undo the tie, you know?
I've got to protect my sister.
Well, there is no tie. Like, if you want Yuri, actually, like, speak right now or be silent forever. Because the way things are going, like, my team, Alice, Maxwell, Crown, Naga, and
I may
Litter.
look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
No, but I'm talking about my Tetra teams. Like, my Tetra teams are deficient, not my general teams. My general team is good. I need Yuri, says the Harem cell. As someone who doesn't know NIKKE, I certainly am having an experience right now. I vote Yuri. Okay, someone needs to, like, vote now so we can, like, untie things.
Time for no
I vote showcase. Okay, sorry then, like Yuri fans, but most people voted showcase. Like, we have 3 showcase and 2 Yuri right now. I don't know why, but putting characters for some anime in a gacha game not related to the anime is cringe for me a little. So, I don't get it. Like, I don't share that opinion. But I'm guessing then that you would prefer showcase. So, yeah, I'm sorry, but we're doing showcase. Sorry, Yuri fans, but like, most people want showcase. The pack of Euphonium is shattered. Have you seen? Oh, okay. It's with him. Okay. That's how I feel about MTG Universes Beyond, lol. Oh, you're talking about like Magic the Gathering? I love Yuri, but I want a nice showcase. Okay. So yeah, like I said, sorry, but people would prefer the showcase. Oh my god, fucking hell. I need to answer Generico's question. And yours, Big Pew, like right in a second. As for Generico's question about self-insert stuff, I'm kind of biased because I just like self-insert in general because I'm that type of loser, right? but in general, I think I prefer when the self-inserts have a bit of personality, because these things aren't like mutually exclusive. You can have MC with quite a bit of sass, quite a bit of personality, quite a bit of I'm banning this motherfucker. Welcome to the stream, Fisho. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure the protagonist of Clanage, for example, is supposed to be a self-insert, but he does have quite a bit of sass, he does have quite a defined personality. Robert, for example, from Dispatch is also supposed to be a self-insert character, but I don't think anybody will argue that Robert is his own person, right?
Ready? And up! The winner is you!
The commander from NIKKE too. Again, I think the point here is that I disagree with, like, the very premise of the question, because you can have like a good MC, a very well-developed MC that's still self-insert, you know? So that will be my answer there. I like a self-insert MC who is also, like, who also has great personality. I thought you were getting better, Mortal Enemy. Where's Arc Knight's Enfield? Fucking hell! Did you not see the stream schedule? It's tomorrow. Come back tomorrow, you fuckers. If you love Enfield so much, just come back tomorrow. Fucking hell. Can't you read? Fucking Arc Knights fans, I swear. Like, if you want a good explanation as to why I hate Arc Knights fans, you can fucking just read these comments right now. That's why I fucking hate Arc Knights fans. They can't fucking read.
Ready?
Anyway. Oh, you were just saying that, like, well, have fun, I'm off. Okay. Bye, Muvelea. Like, thanks for participating. Why isn't OA playing Insert Gacha here? Like, Star Ocean Anamnesis. You want cake? A cake and eat it too, or something like that. So you want a cake and eat it too, or something like that. I don't speak English. I mean, yeah, and because I know that this is possible. Like, I've mentioned various examples here. It's not a matter of, no, I need to choose. Like, I can just have both, you know? So why wouldn't I want to have both? Anyway. Or Magic Excedra, or 7 Crazy Days. You reminded me of it. Now I'm going to go crazy myself to sleep because I can't read. Okay. Anyway. As for Big Pew, it's kind of difficult, right? Because no, after this I'll, like, show you guys. Oh my god. Fucking, like, gacha fucking whales. Anyway. Did I do this already? Yes, I have. Okay. Origami is my favorite girl in Data Live.
Let's crack open some rum to
Oh, so
celebrate.
Zenovia is your favorite high school DxD girl, and your favorite Data Live girl it's
That
Tobichi
concludes
Origami.
Today's lesson.
Gotta say, some pretty good choices there. I respect it. Some band anime is ridiculous. Okay, you're talking to... okay. I get what's going on now. There are only 2 correct Data Live girls. Origami and Tokisaki. You words cannot describe how angry you've made me right now. So many wonderful girls, and like those are the only valid ones for you. Nah, fuck off, man. Fuck off with that shit. Like, what do you mean, man? Nah. Also, can you answer later? I gotta help my mom right now. Okay. The first OVA for Data Live is genuinely one of the best OVAs ever. Well, okay. Answer the like gun question later. Okay, I'll wait for you to come back. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay.
You've already reached this point? Alright, you have my full and undivided attention.
Fucking hell. God damn it.
Third simulation begins.
I swear, the more Fischl speaks, the more I regret having played Endfield. It makes me not want to continue the game. That's how bad the shit is.
You've made it far enough. It's time for me to take the gloves off. So here I come.
Oh, nice. Icarus moments. They're the only ones I remember aside from Yoshino. Haven't seen Data Live in a day. Okay, that's more understandable. Yeah, okay. Okay, you shall be forgiven for now. Okay. You guys ever watch the great comedy anime Prison School? My favorite girl is Hana. Unfortunately, no, I haven't watched it, and unfortunately, I don't plan to watch it because, frankly, I don't like gross out stuff. Like, it's just not my kind of humor, you know. But I understand like why so many people like it. Anyway, hi Owe, have you ever heard of Endfield before? It's a very well structured tactical tower defense game with an endearing story and likable characters. You should play it sometime. First off, you're not even talking about Endfield specifically. You're talking about just plain old Dark Knights right now. And second off, fuck off, Fischl. Fuck.
Chalk up another victory for the commander.
Watch Data Live 5, it's really good. Okay. Oh, well, not really good, but good enough. Anyway, so Big Pew, do you want... I hate you. You know what? I'm not even gonna answer your question. Fuck you, Big Pew. You know what? I'm not even gonna answer your question. Now we're just going straight to like the showcase just because of that. I want Levi Kani to come out in NIKKE next anniversary so bad. You and me both, buddy. Wishing for more peace, love, and positivity from this stream chat. What? No, I'm sorry, obscure anime. I'm just kidding, dude. Don't worry. But yeah. For now, let me see. Oh, I don't have a particular favorite, but I can showcase you some of my favorites. Like, let me show you this. Look at this shit, man. She literally attacks using her bubble. Like, her attack is literally, her gun is literally a bubble that she throws at the enemies and then slices them apart. Like, this is great, man. It is just absolutely incredible. As you're laying Data Live, just what happened? I get my favorite girl. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna read your comment, Evil Bookman, just because of that. Another one I really like, in terms of the guns, right, is, let me just see if it's this mast or original mast. Well, this one is great too, but it's great mostly because of this. So, like, it's not exactly like what you're asking for. So let's go back to original mast. Oh, I already talked about like how I like Noah shields, right? So yeah, this is also one of my favorites. Now let's go to mast. Yeah, original mast has one of my favorite guns in this game too. Like, it's nothing amazing, but I really like the design. Like, how they added wood, for example, or like a more archaic metal parts to really convey the whole like classic pirate vibe that her character is based around, right? I just really like that, you know? It's just one of my favorite normal guns in this game, you know? I also really like the reload animation. But what I also particularly like is this costume from the Dave the Diver collab, because they actually like modified the gun to fit the collab. Like, you can see it's actually a harpoon now, or it has a harpoon attachment. Still shoots the same, but the changes in the design to kind of fit with the like new costume as well as the harpoon. Love it. Another one I really like is this is also a great one. Like, look how adorable this shit is, man. Look at this. How could you not love this weapon? Like, it's literally a rocket launcher with like doggy decorations. It's I can't believe it. It's just great. I can't be here for tomorrow's stream, so I gotta rage bait while I still can. I wish you didn't rage bait at all, but fair, fine. I also really like Cinderella's like glass slippers. Like, I love this. It's just a very iconic and like unique and great weapon for a great character. So yeah, I love this one too. And the last one I'm going to showcase is not the last one I like, but it's the last one I'm going to showcase. Well, I kind of, there are too many. I like Laplas's
All Nikke's are heroes, and so are you. So we will never lose.
I love her energy cannon, her like electricity cannon. I love like obviously Crown's lance, right? I really like the whole lance plus machine gun design, especially because she actually uses the lance part. Like I said, she rides a horse and actually uses the lance part. And I love this shit, man. Like, it may not be practical, but this is the best looking like sniper rifle I've ever seen in media. Like, you can fight me on that. Like, I love this shit, man. I really do. So yeah, these are some of my favorites. Anyway, I love Siren. I got her gacha skin. We can talk about that actually. Like, I understand, but I need you guys' opinions. Do you like this? I made a whole video about why I don't, honestly. So I'm going to... I want to hear your opinions about it. Curse of Final Fantasy XIV. Imagine the last thing you see before you die in a woman in a tight suit wearing a bubble. Or the Wonder Wolf. Reminds me of NZ81 from COD World War II. Oh, you're talking about like probably Mast's weapon. Okay. I got new Snow White. She's one of my favorite pilgrims. She's top 5 pilgrims. Yeah. So you like more Azure Lane or Kanko? Azure Lane, simply because of the increased fan service. Yo, why she have the Kanko guns, but in game she just has a normal gun? Who are you talking about, Generico? Diver Mast. Okay. Bro, the Kanko, bro. The dominoes are so much better. What the heck? Dalmatian rocket launcher. My top 5 pilgrims are Crown, Grave, New Snow White, Siren, and Rappy Red Hood. Come on, man. Like, maybe you still view Cinderella as like a heretic or something like that, but come on. Why is Cinderella not in your top 5, man? Like, all these are great, don't get me wrong, but Cinderella should be up there. Come on. In BA, there's a similar bazooka in Red Winter. Her behind is exposed. Yes, isn't it great? Is this Super Yori adult mode? I wouldn't say that. Like, their personalities are way too different. Really? Red Hood rifle is just a positron rifle from Castlevania Area of Sorrow. I never seen that actually. I'm going to have to research that later. But to get back to this, I really don't like this because like the upper part is okay. Like, I like this post tummy design. Really wish there were some straps here. And the covered arms, really good. I was talking about Mass having the ship guns like a Kanko character, but she only a common rifle instead the oh, okay. But the like lower parts, Cinderella is just not my type, to be honest. Okay, that's the first bad opinion you shared in my chat. I'm sorry to say, Cinderella speak. I really don't like the like lower parts because they didn't just. Why couldn't they just make this a normal dress? Like, why is this half a pant instead? Like, I get that they were going for the whole mermaid design, but they should have just committed to it and made the actual dress. Like, if you really want exposed legs, make it, I don't know, tighter, or, you know, if you could just make this a swimsuit, because that would unironically fit the like mermaid theme better, you know. And like the pant is going out the side here, and just the shooting pose too. With like, how the fuck does that even work? Like, look at this. Like, let's compare this shit to her usual costume. Like, you cannot convince me that this isn't like a whole lot better. Like, I'm sorry, but I really don't like her costume. But anyway, the positron rifle is a boss rush mode reward. OP as fuck weapon. That skin is erotic as fuck. I don't think so. I prefer her base skin. I really don't like that costume personally. Yeah, but man, it's still a great skin. You know what? You think whatever you want, but I don't like it. It's showing so much skin that's erotic, but not enough to the point it's ecchi. You guys have some wild opinions about this kind of stuff. Okay. Okay, just for a minute, I'm going to need to censor things. I swear it's just going to be for a minute. Okay. So now finally we're going to go to the showcase. But isn't her the Little Mermaid? So I guess it's to incorporate the part where she loses her tail and turns into like... You know what? Fair. You know what? I never thought about that, but yeah, okay. I still think it's kinda not so great design, but yeah, this definitely improves it for me. What's your top 3 Kani and Nikke? For me, number 1 is Litter. Okay, so the problem is that I already made like a video about that. Like I made a every lolly in Nikke ranked from worst to best. And I think I can't remember the list exactly, but like I believe that Litter was obviously on top, and I'm pretty sure that like baby Snow White, like Snow White's Lily or something like that, was very high on the list. And I remember Kilo being like one of the top contenders. So for now, it's going to be that. It's going to be baby Snow White, Kilo, and Litter. Those are my top 3 picks. Your opinions on eroticism are flawed, obscure anime. Correction is needed. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. You stop that right now. Ain't nobody gonna correct me. But, like, since you seem interested in, like, this, Big Pew, I was actually reserving this for you specifically. Like, we are going to go through Uni's Bond story, just so I can show both Big Pew and the rest of you all, like, the absurdity of it. Okay? Slap. Ah! Slap. Ah! Slap. You always do that. Why do you keep hitting me? It hurts. It hurts? Yes. So it hurts. How come it hurts even when our pain sensors are turned off? Who knows? Maybe she's got magic fingers or something. There's actually an ability that she has, like... I'm pretty sure they both have this ability where they can kinda mess with the senses of both Nikkes and Raptures. So, it's not like that she has magic fingers, that's just her special ability. Oh, I'm tapped in for this. She was able to turn on our pain sensors remotely. That's it, I can control Nikke senses. Just like this. First, I turn on the pain sensor. Slap. And as his thigh starts trembling. Ouch. And then I give it a smack. Does it hurt, Denise? It hurts, yes. This won't hurt a bit. Eh? It didn't hurt at all. It felt more like a slap on the wrist. Really? Yep, no pain whatsoever. Anis, your eyes seem to be welling up. That's not because it hurts. I'm just really emotional right now. Isn't her... no, she's not dead. Not yet anyways. First off. And, like, this is from an earlier point in the story. So this is from before that happened to her. She's enjoying this too much. You call that a punch? That was so pathetic. It almost makes me cry. But how can there be no pain? Uni got a nice booty and cannot forget them thighs. Yeah, they really took that from us with, like... Yeah, MMR really took that from us. I can't forgive them for that. You think she's ever tried to turn someone into a masochist? Like a Pavlov kind of thing? That's Mihara. Like, she's the sadist and Mihara is, like, the masochist. They're a couple. Slap. Is someone tickling me right now? Is there some kind of nano bug? Ah! Much better. Uni walks away excitedly. Yeesh, that stings. My thigh feels like it's gonna explode. It looks pretty gnarly as well. I don't like her. I let it slide a few times now, but there's no end to her smacking us around. I keep telling her how much it hurts, but she doesn't listen. Commander, what do you think? It's getting a bit out of hand. Exactly. I mean, I've tried to understand her, but there's got to be a limit to these things. Mihara, you're in the same squad as her. What do you think about all this? Nah, I mean, like, turn on whatever senses are related to pleasure when she hits someone. I think she can do that, but she, obviously doesn't. Like, but yes, in lore, this is a thing she can do, yes. Mihara, you're in the same squad as her. What do you think about all this? I think it's great. Uni hits really hard. Then you should be her punching bag. You know, Uni usually isn't able to feel anything. It's only when her skin comes into direct contact with another that she feels any kind of sensation. In the beginning, she was happy with some gentle caressing or stroking. You talk like this is a game for you. It makes perfect sense. Too much repetition dulls the senses. It's only natural to start seeking out stronger stimulation. That's why she's moved on to hitting. Because it feels different to hit different people, so we have to find more people to hit. When you put it like that, she seems kinda freaky. Seems that amongst all of you, her favorite is me. You got it. She must get some special sensation from hitting you. It feels like I'm gonna die. But why Anise and not Mihara? Mihara is, she enjoys being hit. I really love it. That's why Uni doesn't like it. She wants all the pleasure, but I enjoy it as much as she does. I'm officially bailing out of this conversation. But it is becoming a problem, there's no denying that. The HR team at Missiles is having a hard time with the incoming complaints recently. As for the reason, I'm sure that no explanation is necessary, correct? Let me guess, she goes around treating everyone like her personal piñata. It has been a topic of discussion, yes. Commander, with that being said, what is that? Can you educate Uni? Educate? I was hoping you can educate Uni on proper physical communication. I don't think that's my field of expertise. No, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm quite observant and I have a knack for understanding people. And you, Commander, have potential. Rappy, you think so too, right? A little. You too? I'm not saying any more than that. See, I told you. So, Commander, will leave Uni in your hands. I have done all I can for her at this point. Uni and I have spent a lot of time together, and that's why we can communicate physically. We already have a perfect relationship. But don't you think it's unfair to Uni to stop there? Leaving her with only one person whom she can communicate. So, Commander, I'm asking you to do me this favor. Said what happened to Uni. Yes, yes. I agree. I have a whole video about that too, now that I think about it. Please communicate with Uni. I'll try my best. Excellent, I knew you'd come around. Master, what are you planning to do? I suppose the first order of business is letting Uni hit me. What? Very good. Do you think we'll never see Uni's booty in the story again? Don't say that. Like, she will emerge from that armor like a phoenix, and she will have an even greater butt. Like, I'm telling you, this is gonna happen. Is she like dead or something? No. She's been turned into a freakish, like half Nikke, half Rapture abomination. Like at this point in the story, she isn't that cutesy, like pink-haired girl you see right now. She's a hulking monster. Educate her? Did she just ask the commander to go correct her? Pretty much, yeah. Slap. Slap. Ouch. Slap. Ooh. Slap. Hee. Slap. Slap. Stop. What is that? Dear God. Stop what? Stop hitting them. She's like a mech Natiba? Yes, exactly. That, you put it perfectly. No way. So she's basically dead. Hey, come on. She's not dead, okay? She can come back. Okay, we will have a whole arc, we will develop her, and then, like, she'll become a Nikke again. You'll see, this will happen. This is not me coping. Like, Uni will come back, okay? She'll come back. She will. And can only speak through bird sounds, like, coo. Do you have any units of her new form, or is it not playable yet? I don't think it's ever going to be playable, but if you want a showcase, again, I made a video about this, so just search Uni on my channel and you'll see what she turned into. Uni is not Yume. Okay, you're fat fucker. You're hurting them, but it's so much fun. Hit me instead. Commander? No, you're too weak, Commander. I'm going to laugh so fucking hard if Yume has an Osiris moment. She's gonna walk it off, surely. Surely, yes, of course. Of course, I'd enjoy the sensation of making contact, but I would have to go much too easy on you, otherwise you'd get hurt. You're different from us. Don't worry, I'm stronger than I look. Really? I can hit you? I'm ready. This makes me happy, but why are you doing this? Are you interested in this kind of stuff now? I want to communicate with you physically. Huh? With me? Oh, Commander. That's not something just anyone can do. First, just hit me. Are you sure? Alright, here I go. Do it. Slap. Arrgh! Just like I imagine, you are different from the rest. This is a different feeling entirely than hitting Nikke's. Slap. Oh, Commander. How is it, Commander? How do you feel? It hurts. There's hardly communicating, Commander. It's just small talk. Slap. How is it, Commander? I think you mean Crow there. And yes, I do hate Crow as well. Again, I go over this in detail in that video. I'm going to be honest with her. It hurts. No more. What is that? Commander, you don't know how to communicate. You are just letting your body sensation shoot out of your mouth. Man, I hate Crow. I mean, most people do. Only, like, the crazy people in the fandom actually like that bitch. All I hear are screams, moans, etc. I found it. So she looks like a Ghost of the Opera wannabe. I think it could be an interesting unit if it ever becomes playable. Do you really think they would make that playable, man? No. Again, they are going to make her playable when she's out of that thing. That's not communication. So are they having a full-on conversation through hitting each other here, or is just sadism? They're not having a conversation yet, but they will soon. Like, just wait a bit. That's not communication. Commander, you haven't been hit a lot, right? No. Yes, I thought so. People with a lot of experience are able to hear it. It may be subtle, but they can hear the words that come from the bodies of others. Once Uni responds to that, that's when real communication is achieved. Commander, you have a one-dimensional view of the world. To be frank, Uni feels humiliated. Just as I imagined, maybe Mihara really is all I have. She's the only one who can communicate with Uni. Uni walks away, dejected. I can't just leave it like this. I can't disappoint Uni. It's okay, Gani. I can understand you. Like, even when it's misspelled. Anis, did you hear? Hear what? Word is there's a pervert wandering loose around the Ark. A pervert? Roger. They'll pop up out of nowhere. And then they'll ask to be hit. Ew. They'll go up to anyone, regardless of gender. Really? Even the elderly? At all hours of the day too, from dusk to dawn. I got a Uni figure. Damn, now you're making me jealous. I really wish I had a Uni figure. Oh my god. On the train, the cafe, even the middle of the street. Why not? It looks cool, but I guess it wouldn't be popular. So yeah, it will never be playable. Yeah, until she gets her butt back. Like, no. Like, I get that it looks cool, but like, no, I want her butt back. How awful. Then, once they get the beating they desired so much, they leave the scene like nothing happened in search of their next prey. What has this world come to? Feels like the arc gets worse and worse every day. You say that, but is the outpost so squeaky clean? It absolutely is. There aren't any perverts making their way up here. The door opens with a loud noise. Ah, Commander, seems like you've been busy lately. Master, did you hear? Recently there have been reports in the arc of a Hit me. And she makes a pose that shows Uni's cake. The figure makes a pose that shows Uni's cake fully. I'm very jealous. Come on, hit me! Wait a minute. Have you been wandering around the arc these last few days? Yes. Have you been asking random people on the street to hit you? Yes. Is that why you're at... One sec. Okay, we're still good. Just... Okay. Back to the story. You got any figures? No, I'm much too poor for that. I'm a poor Brazilian man who can't afford this kind of stuff. I'm sorry. Is this why you're asking us to hit you now? Oh, bye, Genérico. Yes. Have you got the tool? Neon, have you got the tool? Roger. Shoot. Yes, Commander. Sometime later. I didn't realize you were in such a situation. How heartbreaking. A conversation carried out with one's fists. Sounds like something out of a comic book. This isn't at all like the fist fights out of a comic book. Kids shouldn't read that kind of stuff anyway. But according to Uni, the only way to progress is to get hit a lot, right? Sounds about right for her. Commander, are you okay with that? Is this really the only way? To be completely honest, Uni is just one Nikke. I don't think it's a smart idea for you to harm yourself like this just for one Nikke. You're as sympathetic to the plight of others as always, Anise. I'm just saying, what if the commander ends up getting seriously hurt? Uni seems lonely. I want you to be someone who can communicate with her. Okay, that sounds more like the commander I know. That's why I like... what was that? No, it's nothing. Fucking Tsunderean is, I swear. Okay then, let's do it. Count me out. A disciple can never lay their hands upon their master, whom they so revere. To do so would be unthinkable. You remember that limited edition cartridge case you bought? The one with the dragon shape that was rusted out? The commander threw that away, thinking it was garbage. Why you? The 180, I swear. Since then, I met a lot of people and trained. At some point, a light bulb went off in my head. It was from then on. I was able to feel it. The meaning. The emotions. You want me to hit you? Are you out your mind? I felt a sense of excitement facing this uncharted territory. If you insist, Commander. Ecstasy. Animosity. Wait, are you serious? Butterflies in my stomach. You came out this way to ask me that? Inferiority. Bloodlust. I was able to feel an abundance of emotions. I was able to perfectly grasp what type of person they were. And at that moment I was sure I'd be able to communicate with Uni. I appreciate all the effort you've put into this, Commander. Makes Uni very happy. Imagine the commander just went around fucking with people so he would actually get beat up. Nah, the commander isn't that kind of person. You're the first person who has done something like this for Uni. Cannot wait to hit you, Commander. I got your message. You want to communicate with Uni? Commander, this is not something that can be accomplished in a single day. I heard those rumors. That was you, wasn't it? I'm glad to see you working hard in such a short period of time. Commander, are you alright? Why are you making that face? I want to hit you. Stop making that face. It makes me want to hit you so badly. Smack. Commander, did you just say you can do better than that? I don't respond. You mean that to say that there's no need for you to say it out loud? Yes, that's because you're talking right now. Smack. You felt a little sting? Okay. I see, this is perfect. Smack, smack, smack. Unbelievable. Believable, Commander. Right now, Uni is having a conversation with the Commander. Stop. Huh? What's wrong? Uni is only getting started. Is that all you got? What? Are you saying that Uni is holding back? No, Commander, you're wrong. Until now, Uni, I cannot feel your emotions. You can't feel my emotions? Disappointed in you, Commander. Uni believed that the Commander had truly grown in such a short period of time. Uni must have misunderstood. You are merely reacting to my words. Wait, what? So you really do understand. You wouldn't say that if you weren't truly communicating with Uni. This is not communication. Right now, you're merely a machine that moves when you're told. What are you saying? You're not communicating with me. You are merely listening to what I'm saying. Commander, are you rejecting Uni? Uni has finally found someone to communicate with. You're just trying to please me. This is not communicating. No, Uni is communicating. During my training, I came to realize something. Those who hit me reveal their true selves. Their true selves? What is the point of all this? Please, someone else. Pleasing someone is real. Is this the communication you were speaking of? No, that is not communication. Well, yes, it's just too much trouble. Uni has been in the dark, only reacting to words that I would hear every once in a while. Uni's voice reached Mihara, but no one else. I have isolated myself. Thought I was lonely, but it was my own self-imposed isolation. I did not attempt to communicate. Commander, what should I do? I want to communicate, but I have forgotten how to speak. I'll help you reclaim the voice you have lost. The way they make this whole thing sound so epic when it's just like two perverts and like indulging in whatever they're into. Just peak writing. You will? Yes, I'll show you the way. Teach me. Lift up your hand. Fine. Now let's communicate. Deal. Smack. No, not like that. Show me who you really are. Smack. Not yet. Show me more. Smack. Commander, can you tell what kind of person I am? Not yet. Okay, I'll try harder. Smack. 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 The line of communication reverberated through the halls for some time. I'm finally back at my computer. I had to go run out and grab something for my mom real quick. Oh, you missed out, man. Come on. Whatever. To kind of summarize what's been happening, like, I genuinely cannot say anything about this. This is so ridiculous. Anise, did you hear? What? The rumors? What rumors? About the pervert who's been terrorizing the Ark the past few days. The commander certainly is working hard. This time it's a duo. Dan and Uni. Roger. They apparently call themselves those who speak. The second I leave, the good part starts. Those who speak, give me a break. More like those who never shut up. Commander needs to pull himself together and stop wandering around like this. I have the gist though, I was listening the entire time. Ah, okay. It truly ain't fair. But there is something a bit strange about this rumor. What do you mean? It's just that all the people who have been hit are... Never mind, none of this really is in my wheelhouse, so I shouldn't say too much. What is that? Anyway, what else have you been up to, Mihara? Waiting. For who? That you who possess the power to awaken others. Just go home. Why do you keep coming here? This place is cramped enough as it is. Do you not like small spaces? The electricity in the air has our bodies draw near. And the joy and the feverishness when our skin actually touches. Isn't it nice? I don't know what you're talking about. Just go home. Huh? I sense a presence. A black presence. Slap. Ah! Slap. Ah! Does it hurt? What are you, a ninja now? Slap. Ow, why are you asking what's for dinner already? What is that? What is that? What made you say that? I don't know. How strange just now. Anis, do you know what I'm saying to you? Slap. Ow, we don't have the ingredients to make curry right now. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm completely lost right now. What's going on? Why is Anis saying weird things all of a sudden? When she hit me, it made me feel... Feel? No. No, no, no! I don't want you to go to that kind of world! Anis darts off. And Neon, would you like to talk with me too? I'm good, thanks. I'm perfectly happy using my ears to hear things. I'd rather not add any more conversations into the mix. Neon scampers off. Wonderful, just wonderful. Uni, are you finally able to communicate? Yes. I presume so. I was right about the commander. And you, commander, have potential. He may well be a genius. Slap. The commander says that's an overstatement. Uni says she's jealous of Mihara complimenting me. Well, it doesn't compare to my jealousy. You both were having such an intimate conversation and I had no idea. Uni, are you no longer lonely? Yes, I'm not lonely anymore. The commander made me realize that blurting out one's thoughts without considering other people's feelings is just another form of violence. Only attempting to please others is no way to communicate either. Real communication is done by exchanging one's words, one's thoughts back and forth. Getting to know each other. Now I realize what true communication is. Now there are two people I can talk to. Two people whom I cherish dearly. People who listen to my real voice and allow me to hear theirs. So, I'm not lonely anymore. Not at all. I'm happy. Uni, I am. Ouch. Mihara. It's been a long time since you spoke to Uni, right? That's right, you have a lot of catching up to do. Yes. I'll let you two have some time alone. Huh? Commander, where are you going? The three of us can communicate together. Yes, I very much like to hear the commander's voice. This may get a bit rowdy. Smack, smack, smack. The sounds of the three of them speaking echoed in the halls for some time. Beautiful. Anyway. Those who like Uni Cake can grab the Uni Booba. I nicknamed this team BDSM team. Good nickname there. Mihara's a freak. Uni is definitely awakening something in a couple of Nikkes here. Two people who are in chat, like, clearly. Who are in chat dearly. Oh no. Oh yes. In the next Bond story, they're going to start communicating by tying each other up. Don't give them ideas, man. Sensei would never. But yeah, that is what I wanted to showcase. Outside of that, now I'm going to be what's the name? Yeah, I'm going to be going through some of the unique events and then we'll end stream. Okay? Clink. Hello. It's so dark in here. Who's there? A suspicious club. That was a funny Bond story. It really was. Maybe I'll show you guys Mihara sometime. Maybe. Are you sure you're in the right place? Boss, you're here too? I'm on a business trip. Cannot forget the ball gag with the ropes. Yeah, good. Yeah, you got a point there. Like, It's not just tying up their limbs, you have to tie up everything. I'm on a business trip. I follow the directions exactly. Oh, and we were just talking about them. Anyway, hey Senti. How come you're here and not Litter? Hey. Litter already had her hands full, so I came instead. You did call for me, didn't you? We sure did. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Is this where I'll be working? That may be a little difficult. It's pitch black in here. I won't be able to tell my hand from a hole in the ground. Oh no, that won't do. You can work in the basement. I'll show you the way. Finally, a new toy. Did they put a shotgun up to the designer's head when they were designing some of these characters? How did they make the belly button so erotic? I don't get your early comment, but like, yeah, Nikke's art style like has some pretty unique quirks that end up doing that. Yes, like I never thought I'd be into belly buttons until like Nikke, but anyway. Hurry. I feel like these two are trying to calm poor Senti into, like, their bullshit. I don't know if I'm into this. Everyone goes down to the basement together. It's here. And my heart pounds every time I open this door. Nice uni mouth. Wow. Most of them are tools I never seen before. Run while you can, Senti. They're not tools of work. They're tools of evil. This is very interesting. If you're interested, would you like to play with Uni later? Sure, but I gotta get my work done first. Had a look at your purchases order. I'm not entirely sure what it's supposed to be used for, but it's certainly a very intriguing chair. Heck, I'm not even sure if it is even a chair. Anyway, I'll get started. Senti gets to work using the material she bought with her. Wow, what is that? It's so sparkling and it digs in. I want it. That will be a fine choice for my next toy. I'm a classic booty and tie guy, hell yeah. I'm just saying that, like, I like those too. Like, I too am like a thighs and booty guy, but Nikke does some pretty good belly buttons, you gotta admit that. Yes, very good. Bang, bang, bang. I always love the sound of hammer strikes. It's a different sound compared to Litter. Senti must be really strong. We need more non-Nikke. Oh, okay, this is where we're going to have to disagree. Like, I respect your opinion, but I really don't like the sexy nun trope, frankly. So I prefer if they didn't do that, but I see the appeal. Yeah, gacha games feel like they open my third eye. Yes, I want to play with Senti. Phew. Sorry, do you have anything to drink? It's like a sauna in here. We don't have any water, but we got some soda. Just liking the tits and the ass is like a lower level, but now I want the whole package. What you gonna hunt, ghosts? Oh no. Oh no, you don't want to imagine what they're going to do to this poor innocent worker. Would that be okay? Sure, anything is fine. Oh god, they lace that shit. No, don't drink that, Senti. Alright, coming right up. I'll go with you. Mihara and Uni head upstairs. Wouldn't water be better? I'll go out and buy some. No, I actually prefer soda. Besides, I'm curious what they will end up giving me. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Soda, you say? Yeah, some really great belly button. What's the problem? This place is so interesting. There are all sorts of things I haven't seen before. I'm curious about everything here, beverages included. You may end up regretting that. Why are you talking like that? While trying to talk some sense into Senti, Mihara comes down with 3 different colored beverages. The commander doesn't drink, so we just bought enough for the 3 of us. Doesn't he? I'm pretty sure there was quite a few stories where he drank, so must have been pretty early on the story. Which one do you want to drink? Any of them is fine. The commander seems to know more than me about this kind of thing. I'll have the commander choose for me. Red. Santi got a really good one. Bottoms up. Wow, this is delicious. What is this? It's called Sultry Strawberry. Sultry Strawberry. Just the name alone is enough to get you excited. Anyway, now that I'm hydrated, gotta get back to work. What's happening? What's wrong? I feel really excited. Feels like I'm out of breath. It's like everything is razor focused. Is this what they call the trolls of passion? No, it's just drugs. This is the first you've been like they definitely did something to your drink. This is the first time I've ever felt this way. Can't stop now. Santi finishes the job with insane speed. Phew, I was really in the zone back there. You finished the new toy in no time. Thank you, Santi. Now let's play. I think Santi is too tired to play right now. That's true, I'm not sure my body can take any more stimulation. Who drugged the commander again? Maxwell. She's the one that drugged and raped him. No. The commander isn't drunk. Santi is drunk. Then they put maybe, you know. It was certainly like line up with what she's feeling. I'm sorry. Oh, that's too bad. Regardless, thanks for finishing it so quickly. No need to thank me, just doing my job. I should be the one thanking you for that drink. It feels like I gained an entirely new realm of senses. If I ever have another big project or lengthy business trip, would I be able to buy some from you? I would not advise you to do that. Of course, you are always welcome here. And we must play next time. Sure thing. If you need anything else, feel free to give us a call. Oh, poor innocent little Santi. Backfired. Okay, now let's see one with this girl. The Loner, the Snake, and the Witch's Love Potion. Bestie and I came to walk around the park, but she seems somewhat morose. Is something wrong? It's just that whenever I go on an operation, it seems that fewer and fewer people talk to me. I wish Maxwell would not drug you. It's fine. I'm fine with smashing you, Maxwell. Yeah, she really didn't need to do that. But I guess, I don't even know, man. Maybe she's just into that. Maybe she's into that green shit. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. If she asks nicely, she can get it. Oh my god, I think something awakened in me. I will not be held responsible for that. Won't even comment on it. I never seen that color scheme used on a character that wasn't super mature looking. Nikke likes its contrast quite a lot. There is a character called God damn it, I can't remember her name right now, but she's in Vesti Squad. That they all, every girl in Absolute has this color scheme, and she's more the mommy type. But they, Nikke, like I said, likes to do some reversal stuff or some contrast stuff. So, like that's probably why they did that. Like, man, do not need to rape the commander, Maxwell. Anyway. And I find it difficult to approach people at first, so you're having a hard time making new friends? Yeah, I'll call someone who can help you. Who? You'll see, they'll be able to help you, I'm sure of it. God, why did you call her? God damn it, of all people, Commander, come on, this is the last person you should call for anything. Label's story was crazy. I never played through her Bond story, so I don't know, because I skipped her banner. So I'll have to take your word for it. Is Mashiro mature? Depends on which Mashiro you're talking about. Yes, it is. I completely blame you. If this ruins me and I have 1,200 pictures of her in my bedroom, I blame you. I will not be held responsible for that. I'm distancing myself far away, as far away as I can from that. I'm sorry. I'm honored that you're the first person you thought of for help. What is it that you need exactly? Teach Vesti how to make friends. I really appreciate it. Oh, Blue Archive. No, actually, that is a good example of another not so mature character, not so mature looking character with that color scheme. Anne was my favorite girl in Absolute. Love her upgraded new look. Yeah, she does look great in her new costume. She's also black and red. Am I free to use my own methods? No, you don't even try. Don't you dare corrupt my pure innocent being, you bitch. You got that? I will not forgive you. Sure, but don't. God damn it, Commander. No! I'll keep that in mind. The three of us sit down at a picnic table. I bet Viper gives. I mean, very likely so, given the type of character she is, but I would not want anything to do with her if I could. To be honest, making friends isn't that difficult. At the end of the day, it's all about presenting yourself in a way that people would admire. How do I do that? First, it's good to target someone you feel might connect with you. If you are lucky, they will view you favorably right from the beginning. Viper scoots closer to me. It's not really important what you talk about. A few simple gestures will do the trick. Viper starts to gently caress my hand. God damn it. God damn it, get away from me. Get away from me, demon. Oh my god, she's so short. Yeah, and let me tell you, Viper isn't that like tall herself. I think she is around 165, something like that. Viper, I'm pretty sure is not that tall, so like she is a short plus, you know. She's probably like 3/4 the height of the commander. No. The commander is 2 meters tall. Like, this is confirmed. The commander is like a very tall dude. So she is like no, actually she is like 3/4. Yeah. What am I talking about? No, you're completely right. Free head pet slow. Some light physical contacts. Humans can deny their biological urges. By doing this, you're giving someone a signal that you're interested in them, and you're inviting them to do the same. Stranger danger. I want to. I'm calling the police on you. Like right now, this is sexual harassment. I see. No, Vesti, don't take her lessons. Let me try. Oh my god, the red one is actually half the size of the command. Vesti also scoots close and starts to caress my hand. My knuckles are starting to hurt from the constant pressure. After the initial contact is easy. You arrange to meet with someone as often as you can, and then you can talk and open up to each other. You mean Viper there. Big Pew. But anyway. Vesti loved the new unit one. She's so good now. Yeah, I seen that. Like, the new Vesti form. Like, she's pretty meta, I think. She is on S or A tier on the tier list. I have all 3 new of them in my fire team. Yeah, I bet she... God damn it. Anyway, I think that covers the basics. Open up to each other. Open up. Is something wrong, honey? Nothing, I'm just surprised is all. That went much more smoothly than I thought it would. Well, I thought I'd do you a favor. You know what that means, though. You owe me no! No! Why did I do that? No! Why do I have to owe this bitch of all people? Okay. Wait, did you just call me? No. Are you sure? I turn my head to look at Viper and am greeted by... Harem, what are you doing here? I came by because I have something to give Isabel. I assumed she would be with you. However, it seems I was wrong in my assumption. What are you all up to? We're teaching Vesti how to make friends. That's easy. Here. Harem gives Vesti a small bottle filled with a pink-colored liquid. It's a love potion. A what? Friendship, love, what's the I think there's a big difference there. Once you get the hang of using that potion, you can use it however you see fit. Well, the most important thing is having an open heart and open mind after all. Love potion, huh? No! Harem, why did you give her that person of all people that idea? I wonder what effect it would have on someone. Don't you even think about it. I can assure you that anything I make will be affected. God damn it! Why did you do this to me, Harem? Why? I will answer you guys as soon as we're done with this event, okay? Viper, Vesti, and Harem all go silent, then quietly turn their heads in my direction. Wait, you're kidding, right? Isabel isn't here anyway. We can have some fun while we wait. God damn it, Harem, why did you do this to me? Yeah, and I was just saying how you owe me, honey. Please don't do this, like... Come on, even you, please, Commander, would you do this for me? No, Vesti. Oh, you're being corrupted by these holes. No, Vesti. Go back to the path of light. Vesti hands me the bottle. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and drink it. I'm curious to see how you look when you're in love. Fine. Close my eyes and drink the potion. How is it? Do you feel any different? I stare at Vesti, Viper, and Harem one by one. I don't feel any different. I don't think so. That's too bad. It probably feels like there's no effect because I've already opened up my heart to you. Could that be it? I didn't know that was possible. Now that Viper gave us some pointers, we can just put them into practice next time. Yeah. Uh-oh. Have to get going. Emma. Yeah, exactly. Emma wants me to come back for dinner. Okay, be careful on the way back. I will. Thanks everyone for all your help. Vesti turns around and leaves. Thanks for doing that, Harem. What do you mean? For giving me a placebo instead of a real love potion. I did give you the real thing. But that would mean... All of a sudden, seems like a light is emanating from Harem and Viper. Something wrong? Dang, that potion must be some strong stuff. Oh, wait, so does that mean that, like, either one or two things. One, either the potion takes some time to take effect, or two, the commander actually is, like many speculate, a lolicon. So he already loves Vesti. He didn't need a potion for that, but he sure needed a potion for these two. My heart beats faster and faster as Viper and Harem come closer. Wait! Commander, look at me. I quickly focus my eyes on a pebble on the ground. For some reason, the pebble suddenly appears rather lovely. Don't try to resist. Even though it is amusing to watch you squirm. The potion should last for about an hour. In the meantime, why don't we enjoy ourselves? Honey, I'd much prefer you lavish some attention on me instead of a pebble. I got you ward off Harem and Viper's efforts to seduce me, at least until the potion wears off. God damn it, these... They can't trust any of these hoes. But anyway. Oh, by the way, Mr. Obscure Anime, what's your opinion on stockings and designs? Do you feel like they make a design better 100%? You hate stockings completely, or does it depend who they're on? I think it depends. Like, sometimes bare legs are better, but sometimes the stockings can give like a really like interesting feel to some characters. I'd say in general I like them, but there are some particular characters that I think look better with their legs naked. So that's my answer for now. I'm 100% pro stocking, can't live without them. I can't forgive Viper for deciding to be good. Jacko was just dumb being controlled by Crow. Like, I'm not talking about like forgiving them, right? Like, yeah, I agree with you on that. I don't like Viper and her manipulative bullshit, especially at the point in the story that these take place in, you know? So it's not me saying, oh no, I think Viper is just as bad as Crow. Like, I know that she redeemed herself and like got better and had a lot of character development and stuff. I'm not saying that I blame Viper for what happened, but I certainly don't like her character still, you know? I don't like how manipulative she is, especially again at this point in the story. Pantsuto is one of my favorite erotic mangas. I approve of said love potion, Yan. Harem said what happened to her and is that, yeah. Like, the fact that hit hard, man. Like, I really didn't think they would officially kill off any characters, much less characters as popular as the Inherit Squad, man. That hit hard, it really did. I was against this until Vesti said she wanted us to. You can't say no to that, it's impossible. I'm always watching the background, currently hiding behind a tree. But man, I feel even more sad what happened to Harem. Lol. Yeah, again, I agree. Oh my god, is this just like Cupid shooting an arrow and some guy starts loving a fire hide? Yeah, that's pretty much the situation. Anyway, wait, characters actually canonically die in this game? Yes. At the point in the story that we're at right now, chapter 44, like, that character you saw, Harem, as well as all the characters from Inherit, Harem, Isabel, Noah, all the characters whose designs I reviewed, they're dead, like officially in the story right now. That's actually based. I hate it when gachas are afraid to kill characters so they can make money off them later. Like, I agree with you there, but it was still really sad. It hit me really hard, is all I'm going to say. But yeah, they're officially like dead. Stockings, I really like them 100%, and I also like fishnet ones. I do not know what kind were called, but I think it counts as stocking best of both worlds. Okay, so Gamigan also really likes stockings. Nikkei body counts in the billions. Yeah, a lot of like Nikkeis die, just generally not named Nikkeis. But anyway. Do they still make content featuring the characters, or are they just gone from casual content after that? No. Because they were alive up until chapter 41, I think, or 42. So if they simply set like events before chapter 41 or 42, like that character can still appear. But if they set events after chapter 41, 42, they can't appear anymore. Like with Uni, like you can still see her like no monstrous form in some of the events that take place before the Ark invasion, right? So it works like that, you know? It's based in the sense genérico Jerônimo that they are sacrificing money for the sake of the story. They are like valuing like satisfying payoffs instead of just making money. You know, that's why he says that this is based genetically. So yes, they can still make content of the characters as long as they said it before their deaths. Yes, big pure. Like, man, also made me cry what happened to Red Hood. Yeah, that shit hit hard, man. Like, yeah, I will agree with you. Like, that hit hard is all I'm going to say. Money. Okay, seems like we have another Brazilian politician in chat. But anyway. It's been a while since I last got some exercise, so I decided to head to the gym. Hi, teacher. Hi, Zwei. Are you here to work out? Yeah. Keeping yourself fit is important for performing well academically. But teacher, can you perhaps guide me on how to work out? First off, you're going to need like some proper clothes. Like, I don't think you want to do especially the leg exercises in a skirt, girl. Like, we need to get you some like leggings or something like that. Like, this absolutely ain't gonna work. Huh? Actually, this is my first time exercising on my own. At the school, the teachers always tell us what to do, so all I had to do was follow along. But here, I'm not quite sure what I should be doing. And to be honest, all this equipment looks quite unfamiliar to me as well. In that case, how about starting with body weight exercises? Senti? Red Hood's death was one of the saddest, plus what it did to Snow White when she was still... Yeah. Like... I'm pretty sure this is one of the reasons, if not the main reason, I think. Maybe I'm misremembering it. For her mind switch, which caused the whole, like, progression of her character. That was a really important but hella traumatic event for Snow White, yeah. Girl doesn't even have legs, so the skirt is the least of her No. This is all just armor. She has legs. It's just these legs are armored, so don't worry. She does have legs. But anyway. Oh, that design is cute. I think you mean Zwei. And yeah, she has a really cute design. I wonder who the least revealing tall character in this game. I don't have them, like, fresh on my mind right now. I couldn't answer. Yo, oh, hello, Otakami. Welcome to the stream. I love Zwei. I love pretty much all students in, like, NIKKE. Because, obviously, I do, right? So, yes, I also love Zwei. When did you get here? I've been working out here for a while now. I guess you missed me tucked away in the corner. Anyhow, starting with bodyweight exercises could be a good way to kick things off for you. Like what? Let's start with the basic planche. I preferred when I thought she was legless. They better have a flat chest or I'll be mad. Just do as I do. Senti gets into a traditional push-up position. And then lifts her body horizontally, supporting herself only with her hands. Amazing. You consider that a basic move? Of course, anyone can do this exercise, no problem. Really? Let me try. Zwei, filled with enthusiasm, gets into a push-up position and attempts to lift her legs off the ground. Ouch. Are you okay? I'm fine. Let me try again. One more time. Wait, why did they have to exercise? Can they just get upgrades? Okay, let me, like, I think I already said that, but like, let me give this PSA again. Yeah, perfect, you remember. This is like another trying to act normal things. Like, it's not that they are actually going to get stronger from this, because they're robots, obviously. But they exercise to feel more human, to actually move their limbs in a way that is familiar, that is like conventional, in order to like exercise, you could say, their humanity. So it's a way for them to avoid a mind switch more than like the actual purpose of exercise, because like you guys are saying, they're robots, they don't actually need it for the like health benefits. So yes, it's definitely a more mental thing. Zwei tries to imitate Senti's posture several more times, but continually fails when trying to lift up her legs. This move seems quite advanced. Do you have anything easier? A simpler exercise? How about Dragon Flag? Just watch me and follow along. Senti lies on a bench and grabs the end of it with her hands. She then lifts her lower body up into the air until it's nearly vertical. For me, if I was a Nikke, fuck that. What do you mean? Like, do you want to be mind switched? Bro, do you want your brain to like literally break? Like, come on, man. You need to do that. No way. Yeah, Nikkes need their mental health. Is this really easier than the plunger? Absolutely. Even Litter can do this without much effort. Alright then. Let's give it a shot. Filled with renewed sense of eagerness, Zwei attempts to copy Senti's pose. Lifting up her lower half, however, proves difficult. You can't do this exercise either? How about this one? It's called the L sit. Senti continues to cycle to her impressive body weight exercises. Can't she just like do push-ups or something? Like, why do we need to go through all this? If I were a Nikke, I'm kidnapping the commander day one to become the new enemy of the people. I mean, you could try, but you have to like get through about 20 like Nikkes, 20 hidden bodyguard Nikkes to even have a chance to do that. Like, good luck. But man, after that fight, I hope Noah lived. No, she's dead. Like, dead. Like, Noah, Isabel, and Harem, they're all confirmed dead. Oh wait, who's the most tragic Nikke death? The problem is that we've only had, like, from the named characters, we only had, I think 4 characters that canonically died. Like, named characters, I mean. Those were Red Hood, and the Inherit Squad, like Noah, Harem, and Isabel. Like, so it's kind of difficult to say. Because I think all of Inherit died at the same time, so I guess we had to compare their deaths to, like, oh, Lily Weiss, no, but she kinda came back, not really, but Lily Weiss also canonically died. So which of these would be the saddest? Yeah, sorry, but it's a toss-up. Like, all of them hit me really hard. Like, Lily Weiss, Red Hoods, like, the Inherit Squad, they all hit me super hard. So I can't really say, like, which one is sadder to me, you know? But anyway. Did Shield Girl die? I have seen the new boss has her shield. That's because the new boss is literally a Frankenstein. Oh, hello, Teto. made of all the Nikkes that died. So she has like Isabel, Harem, and Noah's parts, since they got those parts after they died, and they made kind of a Frankenstein with that. But it's just a mockery of them. They haven't revived or anything like that. And they also got some parts from Nayuta clone that died as well. But anyway. Well, I'll be going. Well, if you're doing, I'll follow you too. Sounds like a poor plan. Well, if you're doing it, I'll follow you. Nah, I'd win. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Soup? Wood. Wasn't Noah the one with the short skirt and swimsuits? No. Noah is the one with the, like, shields. You're thinking of Anchor. My breath is gone! For me, Red Hood is the saddest. Imagine Ibuki dying canonically. Did Shield Girl die? I have seen... okay, I already answered that. Stop, immediately. If Ibuki dies, Makoto goes Tyrant Emperor. What? How they all die at the same time? They were all, I think, fighting the same enemy, and they were all, like, obliterated by a very powerful attack. If I remember correctly, that's what happened. Yeah. She goes from the girl who replaced Blue to Blue. Anyway, Noah, the pink-haired girl with the shields. Also, there are robots too. They have their brains uploaded to the cloud, or some girls frontline shit like that. They actually just gone beyond copying range. No, like, they take the human brain, and the human brain, the actual biological human brain, goes in the Nikke body. So everything about them is robotic except the brain. That continues to be biologic. Noah's the Kani shield one, for people wondering. Yeah. Nikkes have human brains, exactly. Nah, turn on the remorseless bar. Yeah, Nikkes have human brains. Ibuki, how dare you? I don't think I will feel less human if I didn't work out. Again, it's a thing of, like, the Nikke setting. You, like, in Nikke, you'd have to work out to feel more human. Proof, attack over defense. Damn, they're just killing anyone. Strongest shield proceeds to get one shot. Look, man, even the strongest shield could have defended against that fucking nuke of an attack, okay? Like, come on. But Zwei wasn't able to mimic a single one perfectly. Teacher. Coconuts and I are gonna fight. Anyway. I thought I was doing alright at PE in school. Do all Nikkes go to heaven or hell? I'm pretty sure they just, because the afterlife and spirits and souls are canonical in Nikke. So I'm pretty sure Nikkes are just treated like humans when it comes to that. No more little sisters getting trampled or blown up by tanks. Some Nikkes need to eat too to feel more human. Yes, exactly. But after my performance here today, I realized how mistaken I was. I got to get into the habit of coming here and working out. That's a great idea. I'll be more than happy to help whenever you stop by. I love the name Coconut. Yeah, me too. That is pretty cute, yeah. Thanks. Once Santi and Zwei finished talking, they resumed their impressive body weight exercises. Wouldn't it be better to start from the basics? My proposal goes unheard. Wait, even better question. Would Drake go to heaven or hell? Think about it. Heaven, easily. Wait, you actually bring up a pretty good point, Big View. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, God judges not the, like, consequences, but the intention, the actual soul of the person. Like, people have this misconception that God, like, judges like your actions as a person. No, God judges your soul. Like, if you have a good soul, you go to well, no, you actually need to accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior. That's how you go to like heaven. But the actual judgment that God makes isn't based on the consequences of your actions, but rather in like your character as a person. So it's actually really difficult to judge because like Drake wants to be the ultimate villain, but she straight up refuses to like do anything bad to children, for example, to hurt people or to disrespect the laws or anything like that. So would that intention to be a villain get her to hell, or would that genuine core, that genuinely like good-natured core, get her to heaven? That's a good question, actually. I think Drake would go to heaven. It's just a persona. I think the question is more interesting than you making it sound, Gummy Gun, but yeah, I think probably heaven. Well, assuming it's not the kind of thing where you have to believe in something. Robot heaven. If Aru is heaven bound, so is Drake. Drake clears Aru. But anyway, let's get through like this event. What was the name? Yeah, Kind Velvet. Thanks for working out with me today, Master. Why did you want to work out all of a sudden? Being at the maid cafe all day has made me so stiff. Working out alone is no fun, so I wanted to do it with you, Master. Oh, how nice. Come on, be my personal trainer today. I'm not gonna say no to that. Let me ask my nearby priests what they think about this. I'll even come in with a picture. Also, I gotta go for a second to grab some food. Milker's girl. Sure thing. Master, you any good at working out? I mean, canonically, the commander is like muscular as hell, so probably yeah. I can totally compete in a bodybuilding contest. Like, yeah, definitely. He definitely can. Oh, wow, really? I guess I can leave this to you. So, Master, what should I start with? Let's start with some light stretches. Pit Boss? Oh, hello, Noir. By the way, the funny thing about Biblical Heaven is that it doesn't exist yet. It will be created after the apocalypse. Just in case I'm just an atheist who read the Bible. I like her bunny uniform. Velvet's, yeah. Velvet's costume was the first thing that actually made me think about investing money in this game. But ultimately, like I said, I decided that I love my money just a bit more than I like the costume, so I didn't fall into that temptation. But yeah, it's a really good costume. I'm back. If you think about it, all Nikke's already died, if you think about it, because the OG owner of the brain is dead, but their brain isn't. Isn't the afterlife... Wait, yeah, because like a huge portion of your memories of yourself is deleted when you become a Nikke. You basically become a new person. So the original person already died, and now there's another person, another soul in that body, essentially, a new soul that when they die, they go to the afterlife, I suppose. But this could also be thought of as another form of afterlife. So, and again, would a new soul be created? Or is it your body is like a meat puppet animated by neurotransmitters kind of thing? And does it count as a death if they just essentially lost their memories? Because obviously the personality is reset at that point, but does losing your memories count as dying? Or you're making some really existential questions here, I'll be honest. Oh boy, I can't wait to have a religious discussion in Obscure Anime's chat. Oh god. Well, it's not really... Well, it's not really like it's the queen, she back. Big Pew, make sure to make the priest create an account and start playing NIKKE too. Lol. I thought that was just for the Old Testament though. After that it was all fine. I wanna become a wizard, overthrow everything. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean about the Old Testament thing? And win League of Legends permanently. It's too deep for an anime but game. Anyway, enough existentialism. Let's just see big booba Nikkes in few clothes. I think same soul but with no memory of the past. Yeah, that will make sense. Noir, are you here to work out? Yeah, I've been working out whenever I can. It's nice, makes me feel really refreshed afterwards. That's great. Thank you. Are you here to work out too, Pit Boss? No, I'm here as a personal trainer today. A personal trainer? Yep, Master's gonna be my personal trainer today. I see. Then good luck with your workout. Noir steps aside and begins her workout. Alright then, shall we get started? Sure. Master, what stretches should we do first? Let's start by warming up our wrists and ankles. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is just because, like, Velvet is just because of a lack of assets. So, obviously, they can just change her clothes into more workout appropriate clothes. But Noir canonically exercises in her bunny suit. Just so you know. No. I'm not in the mood for those boring stretches. How about we hold hands like this and... Oh god, Velvet, we need to concentrate. Not the time for this. Get a little closer. Ah. At the loud noise, I glance over and see Noir sprawled on her butt as if she'd taken a hard fall. Ow, that hurts. Noir, are you alright? I'm fine. I just haven't done squats in a while and my legs gave out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so loud. I'll go work out somewhere else. Noir moves a little farther away from us. Well then, shall we give it another shot? Okay. Come in a little closer. And if I lean toward you, you will... I think Noir is doing it on purpose. Startled by the loud noise, I glance back and see Noir sprawled on the floor. Or maybe she's just getting flustered by, like, hearing that. Change the title to DJ and Gunners discuss about the Bible and the afterlife, play NIKKE. Maybe I will actually. Let me just actually register that. And maybe I'll change it, the title later. But anyway. That, like, before Jesus and stuff, there was no heaven for us peasants. But after that is all fine. Though I only touch the Bible and I have to go to school or church, so don't quote me. I'm pretty sure, like, this is a debated topic. If there's already a heaven after, like, Jesus obviously came here and sacrificed himself for us and all the, like, story that pretty much we all know. But there's a big discussion if, like, that already caused the heaven to be created or if it's only going to be created after the apocalypse. I'm pretty sure this isn't a matter that is settled. I'm pretty sure there are various religious debates about this to this day. So it's not something that, like, a DJ and Gunner can tell you, sorry. Most Christian religions say other things than Bible. In Catholic Church says you how Bible should be interpreted. Like, you may lose the OG person, but the soul is the same, just has to make new memories. Yeah, again, I agree with you. But anyway. Noir, are you alright? Oh, yes, I'm fine. It's been a while since I did burpees, so my arms just gave out. I think her arms just gave out because either she's doing this on purpose to disrupt Velvet, or she's just getting flustered. Do you need any help? That would mean there would be a hell also. Yes. Darn, I was expecting my local lolicon to have deep theological God damn it, Big Pew. Fucker. No, really, I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. Are you sure? Absolutely. I'm sorry. Feel like I keep bothering you without meaning to. Glad you know. Now just keep it down, will ya? Yeah, Velvet is clearly not enjoying this. But even after that, how about leg presses this time? No, I don't want to do it all by myself. Then what? Master, come stand behind me and hold my waist. And then, when I bend my knees. Every time Velvet and I try to continue our workout, Velvet is clearly done with this. Loud noises keep coming from around Noir. Welcome to Holy Lolly. I might have some theological answers. Oh, good. Share them with us then, evil bookman. Why isn't this working? Noir, what kind of workout is she doing to make all that racket? Velvet smiles as she walks over to Noir and holds out her hand. Velvet, did I interrupt your workout? Yep, big time. I'm sorry. So what's wrong? I'm having trouble bending forward. Why? Because of my chair. God damn it. Who do you think has the biggest boobs, Velvet or Noir? I'm leaning towards Noir. Nah, I don't think that's the problem. Velvet bends forward. I think we're pretty much the same size, but I can do it just fine. Show off. Wow, you're really flexible, Velvet. You might just be more flexible than me. Well, probably, considering she's a bunny girl. Try again, I'll watch. Okay. Wait, that's not how you do it. First, take a deep breath. Huh? And hold it. Now, bend forward slowly. Lower, lower, keep going. Noir's hands touch the ground. Wow, I did it. See, told you you could do it. What else? Squats. I keep tipping backward whenever I squat down like this. You're leaning too far back. Watch me. Oh, then. Now Velvet has become the teacher. Oh, so she really wasn't doing this on purpose or getting flustered. Guess I stand corrected. Okay, thank you so much. Velvet, after we finish squats, could you teach me how to do lunges too? I keep wobbling every time I try. It's probably your foot placement. Let me see how you do it. Wait, your toes have to point straight ahead. At some point, Velvet ends up becoming Noir's personal trainer. I get the strong feeling I'm not needed here anymore. Then. Anyway, let me just read some things here and then I'll be getting to another one. But they are a mix of Christian and Buddhist, so you might have to hold some contradictions. Imagine a gacha with nuns and the players a monk priest. If my priest doesn't go home and pray to Lolly Jesus from Jeshishan Dropkick, I don't want any of his... God damn it. I don't think there's a more blasphemous sentence than that one, Big Pew. I think you really outdid yourself with that one. Just add non-lollies to the holy lollicones welcome. Isn't that just trick cow? More or less. So let me clear my throat. The church is cringe. Lord and Savior is the first step. Jesus must evolve into your teacher and not just the guy who does your salvation. Fair. Nah, I feel like it's Velvet. She looks like she has a sleeper build. Jesus-chan must pray to him too. Velvet, I really don't know how to do it. Proceeds to master the arts of personal training. Oh, I've been meaning to ask this, Obscure Anime. If a fan were to edit one of your streams, would you upload then if they were good enough? I'd be so thankful if you guys, did that for me. You don't even know. I'd get on my knees and start, thanking you for, all you've done. So, yeah, if any of you guys could do that, that'd be great, actually. Jesus Sama extra, god damn it. I'm going to super hell for that. When I reach the pearly gates, God is gonna say, weren't you the guy that said something about lolly Jesus? Lamau, you're going to the boiler room. You better repent. I'll put in a good word for you. At least someone is there to try to help you. Let's not forget that lust is a capital sin, chat. Yeah, we're all going to hell. We can get you 300 years in purgatory, but you gotta live good. So, you are here because you have a tooth ache, right, Epino? Just a slight pain. Coach made a fuss and forced me to come. The bubble she popped today is not the same size she usually pops. Oh, is that so? They always come in different sizes. Really? So, the swollen cheek you are experiencing is because you are popping bubbles inside your mouth. Mary pokes Epino's swollen cheek. Epino shivers slightly. My, did you just shiver? No, I just got an itch. Oh, is that true? So it doesn't matter if I poke it again? Damn, Mary is really cruel. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't. Ah. How does it feel now? Still doesn't hurt? Epino's eyes are flooded with tears. Epino, a NIKKE in pain is a serious problem. If we leave it alone, you might have to ask your boss to make a new set of teeth for you in the future. They'll use that as an excuse and force you to take all kinds of medications. Are you okay with that? It hurts. Compared to bothering your boss, it's better to listen to me, don't you agree? Epino thinks for a moment and nods in agreement. So give up chewing bubblegum. Why? Because some of your teeth are decayed, Epino. You chew too much bubblegum. I'm a NIKKE, how is that possible? How could my teeth decay just by chewing bubblegum? Whoa, are you questioning a doctor's diagnosis? I guess I just have to tell your boss. Epino grabs Mary's sleeve. For how long? When can I chew bubblegum again? Is bubblegum that important for you? It's not that. Very well. I made something just in case it was necessary. I think they can help you. Mary pulls out a box of bubblegum and hands it over to Epino. It's treatment bubblegum called Hiva. It's not tasty, but you have to chew on these instead of regular ones, understand? Got it. You are free to go. See you next week. Epino leaves the consulting room begrudgingly. Why didn't you just give her the treatment bubblegum from the start? Well, I could have done that, but that's boring, isn't it? Don't tell me you don't want to see Epino's cute reaction coming. You cruel bastard. And then don't forget to bring me more cute patients next time. You evil bastard. We can get you 300 years in purgatory, but you gotta live good. I think Jesus can be a woman or a man, since gender does not exist for angels. Yeah, but Jesus isn't an angel. Like, he has at least his human form has a specific gender. His spiritual form may be beyond that concept, but his human physical form is definitely a man. Okay, I'll go live like a monk from now on. And how are you instrumentalizing said lust? Are you holding a human urge in your heart, or are you wrecking a home? This is a chat of degenerates, most of us just accept it. Imagine angels as Jigoraku Tensen. Not mainstream anime though. Use that lust and make something good, whether it be a relationship or Neru styles. Shut your bun ass up, you're going to do nothing in your life. Gummy-gun. The human body of Jesus is a male, but it is canon that all angels are androgynous. That also includes God. Yeah. Well, we can repent when we go to heaven. Like, if we have a good soul, we can still go if we're truly, there's still salvation for us. It's not that simple. Like, to go to heaven, you need to do a set of steps first. You need to first accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Then you have to live a life as free of sin as possible. And then what little sin you do commit by living a life mostly free of sin, then you repent for that. You have to go through all of this to go to heaven. So it's not as simple as, oh, just repent, bro. Like, it's not that simple. That one time I was about to go to heaven because my soul was clean, but I thought about lolly feet in the last moment, so God stopped me and sent me right to hell, and now I'm unrivaled. Evil Bookman, what do you mean? For the divine God, not the angels, androgynous is simply the wrong word. God is outside of the categories of gender or sex. Thank you, priest obscure anime. I'll continue to enjoy your sermon. You know what's the funny part? I'm an atheist, but my religious friends always tell me, oh, you know quite a lot about like religion. You understand the concepts really well. Like, if you actually stopped like being an atheist, like, you could genuinely maybe not become a priest or anything like that, but you could be like, you could start preaching to people. Like, you genuinely know your stuff. You could be a really good, like, you could educate a lot of people on religious matters if you just stop being an atheist. Of course, that's not gonna happen, but still, it's nice to hear the compliments. It's funny, the atheists are more dedicated to religion than the Christians. Also, aren't the angels on the side of object-like being than actually androgynous and a more human look-like man? I think Evil Bookman is like right in saying that the angels are simply beyond the concept of gender. Yeah. True. Okay. True. How can God be male or female? Who can he be his own creation, right? Despite us referring to the Christian God as a he still doesn't have a gender. Yeah. The institution of the church is a spook, and I'll repent to Peter himself. Exactly. He's just easy for people to used to the Big Papa, aka patriarchal frameworks. I know two people who are atheists and they go to church mass every week. I have to repent a lot for my lust then, after that Jesus part. I mean, you can always teach people about religions without being a religious figure. There's the whole field of theology. Maybe I'll study a bit more about that and like look into it. In Catholicism, if you don't go to church each Sunday, you don't repent, you go to hell. Interesting, I didn't know about that. Again, going to have to like see if that's true or not. For now, I'll take your word for it. But yeah. Let's claim all this. And is there anything else I need to do? Oh yeah, I still need to do that. Yeah. You're in university, right? Maybe check if they have a class for it if you have an extra credit. I will. Thanks for the recommendation. By the way, Evil Bookman, lust isn't based on act. If you're a degen, you're a degen. No matter if you're a virgin or a prostitute. Both are going to hell equally for being lustful regardless. True, it's more about like your character. It's less about like your actions, like I was saying, more about your character. Like obviously a rapist is going to hell, but even if you don't like grape anybody, right? If you thought about it and you legit had that urge like frequently and didn't repent for it, then you're also going to hell. Like even if you don't commit the act, like obviously the people who commit the act, they go to hell. But even if you don't commit the act, if you think about it, if you are tempted to do it and you do not repent, you're going to hell. Yes. I feel like I feel like I failed and got sent back to Earth. Try again. Anyway, pretty sure I still have the advices to do, but I think this will be enough for today. No, actually, I thought it would just be a temptation if you think about it and don't do it, rather than a sin. That's because, like, God looks at your character. Like, if you're because again, like, how do I explain this? Obviously, to fall for temptation, like, is a sin. To act on your temptation is a sin. But to indulge in it is also a sin. Like, for example, let's say you think about graping someone and you really enjoy that thought, right? You didn't do anything, but it's still a sin. It's still lustful. You still go to hell, you know? If you don't repent. Like, if you have the urge, but you resist the urge to both act and indulge in it, then you're clear. But if you indulge in it, either physically or mentally, that's a sin. That's more or less it, I think. If you make a confession in church, then you don't go to hell even if you... No. Let's say this. Let's pick two situations. Let's say that there's a guy who is on his deathbed, right? And he has, like, in his younger years, he has raped one person, but he immediately regretted it and repented for it. If this person then lived on a good life for the rest of their years, no, they're not going to hell. But if a person has been a consistent, like, rapist for all their lives, and they suddenly, like, repent right as they're about to die, no, they go straight to hell. Like, because it's not about just repenting. You need to actively try to sin as little as possible. Like, like I was saying, you need to accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior. You need to commit as little sin as humanly possible, and the few sins you do commit, like, you need to repent for them. Only after doing all of this can you go to heaven. So it's not, like I said, it's not that simple. But isn't there somewhere about having different tiers of hell? So I think one will go to a worse hell than the other. No, that's the Divine Comedy. You're thinking about Dante's Inferno. That's not actually in the Bible. Oh, I get what you're saying. Preaching also has to keep itself to the normie level. What? You can just pay 1,000. That's not how this works. Exactly. In the Bible, there's no such thing as a small sin or little sin. All sins have the same weight. By the way, I'm not Christian at all, but I like those discussions. Theology is just interesting. It really is. Well, I failed. I got sent back to Earth. I learned more, I guess. Okay, so God is Batman. God is Batman. Why did you have to say that, Genetic? God is Batman. You guys are too much. Anyway, no, there are no tiers of hell. You're thinking about the Divine Comedy of Dante, which is a work of fiction. Yeah, exactly. Everyone gets sent back to the place no matter what sin they committed. Então, onde saiu o quinto dos infernos? Na verdade, isso não é nem uma coisa a respeito do inferno em si. Quinto dos infernos é um imposto. Porque tinha um imposto onde você tinha que pegar um quinto do seu ouro e pagar ao governo. Aí isso era o quinto dos infernos, sabe? É o quinto que você tem que pagar ao governo. É literalmente... quinto dos infernos é literalmente as pessoas só reclamando de um imposto. Então essa é a origem do termo. Sins have different gravities, but all sin is law-breaking. Did I hear something about indulgences? I love indulgences. You can also buy sins if you're thinking about Black Souls. That's not how this works. Okay. Is there a religion battle pass I can subscribe to? No, that's not how this works. I think it's funny to think about the things that are left out in the Bible, because you probably get stoned if you try to talk about it back then. Okay, understood. Obscure anime, could even buy sins like within like 5 clicks here, cause isn't gambling bad? Again, yes, but like if we start going into this, then I'm already going to super hell. Like no shot. Like, I'm just talking about, like, religion in a, I guess you could say, theoretical fashion. Because if I were to believe that, then there's no hope for me anymore. Well, there is, because I'm still kind of at the beginning of my life. Considering that, like, it's 30 out of 80. So I could still repent. But, like... I'm sure, like, if I continue down the path I'm on, and heaven and, like, Christian God is real, like, then I'm going to super hell. So, like, it's like adding a droplet to a bucket of water. Like, this isn't gonna do anything. I'm already condemned, you know? Each time I hear about Catholicism, the more of an atheist I become. The worst sins are the unforgivable, going against God. Yes, blasphemy is one of the worst sins, yes. You can also hear out a little green eldritch god instead of the Catholic one. This all is why I abandoned Catholicism in favor of a syncretism framework. Okay. You thought you were going to heaven? Lamau, nah bro. You bought a 10 pool in Arknights. Unironically, like... if you indulge in gambling, even if it is like that type of gambling, if you indulge in it and do not repent, yes, then you're going to hell. So yes, Arknights can actually send you to hell, like unironically. By the way, Judeo-Christian God also created a garden one time. Yeah. For example, if we're talking about lust, if you're a degenerate and like to woo lollies and gunchu waifus, you're as guilty as a homewrecker. Hope I can repent when I go up there. Like you need to start doing that right now if you really like believe in this stuff. If you really believe in Christianity, Gamigan, my advice is start repenting now. Don't wait for later. Accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Try to commit as little sin, and yes, that means not watching the stream anymore from this point on, and repent for all the sins you have already committed and will inevitably commit in the following years. Like, if you really believe that, then you need to start working on yourself right now. But anyway. I don't blame you. It seems like there's a whole lot of things that Catholics just made up as time went on. That's because the Catholic Church doesn't base itself solely on the Bible. Like, a lot of it has to do with the worship of saints as well, so there's that. And a lot of it is just like bad control the population stuff, because in the past the Bible was only in Latin. So what the priests would do is, like, since the common people couldn't read Latin, they would just make up stuff and say that's in the Bible so they could control people. So they would say like, oh no, if you like for example, if you build your house in this wrong spot, like if you build your house in this spot that the king doesn't want you to build your house, you're going to hell. It says here on the Bible. And the person couldn't read the Bible, so they just kind of had to believe it. No, well, the priest is saying it must be true, right? So a lot of things were from that. Not everything that was added by Catholicism was bad. Not everything was like that, but a lot of it was just evil people trying to manipulate the masses, yes. Catholic Church is institution-based, not Bible-based. Yeah, a lot of it is, yes. Holy shit, an Arknight's temple, this was worth my life. Then what will happen to the poor JRPG protagonist, lol? A temptation is I'm focusing on God, but I suddenly have had one sexual thought. I'm disgusted. I should immediately beg for forgiveness. Now being lustful is whoa, and not even regretting a little bit. Exactly, yes. Instead of hell, you have eternal Arknights gameplay. That will be my personal hell, Jesus Christ. IS2 forever. Well, I guess I'm going back to Earth again. It's in the good book, totally. Christianity is hard. I'm going to practice Taoism and move to Gensokyo. See you guys. We'll update with how Rainbow's armpits smell. And no, sins do not have different gravities. All sins lead you to hell. No matter if you lied as a kid or killed a person, if you don't regret it and ask for forgiveness, you're going to hell. GG. I don't know if it's quite that black and white. I have to check. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a sin is a sin. But yeah, would you guys prefer if I like stop streaming right now, or do you guys want me to go to like some of the Bone dialogues? I'm gonna wait for a few minutes to see what you guys prefer. In the meantime, let me just, yeah, I'll give you this.
I think that if we grow closer, it'll be more painful when we part ways.
Plus, I believe the Aboriginal God of North America. I'm still invested in the stream. Bone dialogue, okay. What's the best thing about living in the Outer Rim? I get to see... I'm so disgusted that I have to say this, I swear. I get to see you often. You really lay it on thick. You're only saying that because you couldn't come up with an actual answer. Nevertheless, it does make me feel good hearing that. Smooch. Take a little, I talk a little more about the Outer Rim with Viper.
Don't let your guard down, honey. Nourishing a viper in your bosom is not a wise choice.
That's why I'm very suspicious of you, bitch. It's funny how self-aware this chat is. We're going to hell, but think about the Kani. Well, I don't need to worry because, again, I'm an atheist. To me, this is all just like cool stuff I study about. So, like, in my perception, I'm not going to hell, I'm just gonna die. You know? Twinkling Bunny invited me to the May Cafe. What should I eat when I go there? Carrot cake. Holy moly! They make carrot cake over there? I bet it's delicious. I'll be sure to have a slice. We are going with the hope of seeing cute devil girls. That is not a thing, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you had that, actually had that, I know you're joking, but if you actually had that hope for whatever reason, give up. Like, demons aren't cute. I recommend a few menu items from the Maid Cafe to Alice.
Whenever you're around, I can't stop blushing.
No, I need to give this to someone else. In Christianity, it is very black and white. You either regret and ask for forgiveness, or it's over pro Betinha, regardless of sin. Pro Betinha não sobra nada. Maldito seja, Teto, porque você tinha que me lembrar desse meme. Because I believe as long as you have a good soul, you go to a good place. That's why I'm an aboriginal god. There's no other place in the cosmology I have collected. You get wiped and you get sent right back in. If I go to hell, what would be like neon white? I have no idea. Demon girls are very ugly in real demon lore. Exactly. I'm also an atheist, but I'm just a little bit about this faceless person which appears and talks to me every night. Oh god. Do it again, better, with no meta knowledge. Oh wait, what are you talking about? Oh, okay. I get it. I get what you mean. I'm just a little bit worried. Okay. I feel pretty confident in my movement shooter skills. As long as they have great hits, I don't... God damn it. I also don't worry about it. I have... well, bye. Oh, bye. Thanks for participating in the stream, Gamigan. I also don't worry about it. I have other somewhat personal beliefs that have nothing to do with religion. But since I grew up in a religious family, I pretty much heard a lot of religious debates. Bye, Gummy. You wanna come to heaven, but you also want to see some demon tits. Lamau, yeah. Have a nice try. Have fun in the boiling room. It has a strip club. Later, Gummy. Imagine after you end life, someone uses you as a currency. Goddamn Black Soul Stalk, I swear. I'm planning on buying a new toolbox, but I'm not sure what color I want to get. Orange. I don't know, that might be a bit too garish. I want to try my best to avoid bright colors. Santi and I search for the ideal toolbox.
My heart seems to be beating faster lately. Hope it's not a malfunction.
Okay. Velvet touches me in silence. Poke, poke. Stay put. Hey, don't just sit there like a bump on a log. It's no fun if you don't react. Squirm, fluster, squeak, show me something. I'm gonna do it again, so this time give me a real reaction. Damn! Got it wrong once again. Velvet trains me on how to respond to her touches. I don't know, I don't like what that implies. Has currency to buy some red hair. God damn it, you. Pray tell, what is thy dream, great hero? To reclaim the surface, the same as mine own, and to bring such a dream to pass. There lieth a task we are bound to fulfill. Arduous though it may be, there's a duty that from which we may never shirk. Nayuta and I have a conversation about dreams. Pro tip, has a social OS. What is that? Catholicism wants you to have as few sexual outlets as possible, so you find a partner, get married, and pump out lots of new souls. It really should be obvious. It is a propagation OS, not a flourishing one. I don't know what you mean by OS, but okay. If you wanted to see, check notes. Demon lollies, we don't have that here. Anyways, get yourself into the boiling pot. Yeah, that's pretty much what would happen. Operating system. That's a pretty cold way to view religion, but I guess like that makes sense given what you were talking about. We're preparing a small event for our patients at the hospital. I can't decide between a concert by the Tetra Nikkes or having the medical staff do some cosplay. What do you think the patients would get a bigger kick out of? I mean, they're kids, right? So, who's doing the concert again? Yeah, concert, definitely. I'm sure the younger patients would appreciate that more. They all have pictures of either Epinel or Noise. Yes, exactly. Are you Arona? I'm better than Arona. I'm Fatis. Relation? Is this like how in Fortnite? What? What? Mary and I talk about the event to be held at the hospital.
I feel that we're getting closer and closer. I'm so happy.
OMG, it's like 2:46 a.m. I'm so cool. Go to sleep, Teto. Like, you need to, like... this is not good for you. I really appreciate you being here on stream, but don't overdo it, okay? If you really need to go to sleep, then please do. And that goes for all of you, okay? I really appreciate you all being here, but if you really need to dip, then no shame in that, okay? Moving on. Oh, I recently finished, like, I think... Where is she? Fucking hell. Yeah, here, X here. Acquire Z's. Vai dormir, Teto. Forget about sinning, you are hurting yourself. It's only 8:50 p.m. for me. Again, we are all on very different time zones. And that is the biggest sin of all. Anyway, moving on. Scarlet is very laid back, perhaps too much so. It gets on my nerves on occasion. I'm considering whether to say something to her about it. I'm sure her nonchalant attitude must have helped you out in the past. Teammates should always be open with each other. The problem here is that both these options are good, so... I'm going with option 2. That's true. We once ended up avoiding a storm because Scarlet moved so slowly. I suppose there is a positive and a negative side to everything. Snow White and I discussed Scarlet. Yeah, that was the correct choice. Nice. Okay, chat, I'll stop being chronically online and put my ass to sleep. Good night, Teto Teto. And thanks for participating. I want to know more about you, darling. Tell me something about you, anything. There's nothing I love more than a blue sky. Really? Me too. Even as a human, I long to explore the skies. Maybe that's why I was given these wings when I became a NIKKE. Interesting. Have a happy conversation with Isabel.
From now on, I want to be your one and only.
Anyway. By the way, if you get through the tutorial next stream on Arknights, then you probably like the gameplay loop. The factory stuff is very addicting. Let's, again, we'll see... Yeah, I will hold off my judgment until I actually get to it. Had to stop myself from spending too much time on there. Oh god. I really have to exercise that impulse control I'm so proud of, I guess.
The top-ranked player has ice in her veins, but is far from icy with you.
Anyway.
I decided to show you who I am. All of me.
I am all of me! Sorry. Couldn't resist that. Imagine if like I do a karaoke stream and I just like sing Sonic music. I think that'd be pretty funny. Probably not to you guys. That would probably just be suffering. But it would be pretty funny to me. I actually don't know the song. I would have to like search the lyrics here so I can actually sing. You know what? Let's do an impromptu like karaoke here. Though people seem to be... So people were saying the new Arknights is more of a factorial than a Genshin. It combines both things. It has both appeals, I think.
Gravity, take me to Elysium.
Okay, Shadows... Shadow... theme... Sonic... lyrics. I see no, hear no evil. Black writings on the wall. Unleashed a million faces, and one by one they fall. Black-hearted evil, brave-hearted hero. I am all, I am all, I am, I am. Here we go, buddy, here we go, buddy, here we go, here we go, buddy, here we go. Go ahead and try to see through me. Do it if you dare. One step forward, 2 steps back. I'm here, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Do it, do it, do it. Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Step inside and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you or set you free. I am all of me. I am all of me. Okay, that's enough. This isn't an actual fucking karaoke stream. Anyway. Wait, it's do it if you dare, not too late, you're dead. Maybe that's further in the song. I'll have to see. Okay, here we go. No, but seriously, I'm not doing that. Mas que beleza. Just not gonna comment anything about that. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, where is it? Is there anyone else? Well, I don't fucking know. You guys wanna do the event since we don't have anything else to do? I made a song one time. It was only a minute and a half long, and I can't make another one because I can't find a synth for the life of me. Shisato. Shisato, wake up. Shisato. Is it morning already? It's so bright. Wait, why was I sleeping outside? Sleeping outside isn't the issue here. We seem to have woken up in an unknown location. It's 9 PM, I gotta get going. Okay. Bye, Evil Bookman. See ya. Yuri and Showcase in the same stream? I mean, you'll pretty much be the only person in this stream at this point. I bet less of you are hellbound than you think. No way. Wait, really? This place looks like a park, kind of. Let me call Lyco Reco and... Huh? It says there's no signal. Wait, how can you be hellbound if you reincarnate? I suspected as such. Mine says the same. I asked people around here, Okay, bye, Genérico. I asked people around here, but I still have no clue as to where we are. Oh, I know where we are. You do? We're in a dream. I knew you'd say that. Unfortunately, this is reality. Kurumi is here too, and she is outdoors with us. This is definitely a dream. Enough with the nonsense. Let's focus. I want to get home as soon as possible. Alright, then let's start with what we know. Takina, when you tried talking to the people around here, did you have any problems communicating? No, communication wasn't an issue. Bye, Generico. Big Pew is also here, so no, it's not just us, mainstream anime. We understood each other just fine. This will mirror your final hour as I stand victorious over you. Sure, buddy, sure. Which means we're definitely not anywhere foreign. In that case, we should see if we can borrow someone's phone. And then let's go to a cafe to get some information. Just to be clear, we're not here on vacation. Yeah, but we can't just sit here and do nothing. We need to figure out what's going on. How about that cafe over there? Ooh, perfect. Nah, you guys can keep going. I'm just a stain on the wall. God damn it, Big Pew. How could you abandon me like this? Customer, here. Sugar, take order. Alright, I got it. Hi there. Hello. Sit wherever you want. Menu is simple. Sugar coffee, cream coffee, milk coffee. So, what will it be? Takina leans in and whispers to Shisato. The service here is a little lacking. I bet it's just part of the theme for this place. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those places that are rude or mean to customers as a part of the experience. The tsundere cafes, yes. You gonna order? Who let her bring a bike into the cafe? Her bike is part of her body. Like, she can't separate from it. Or no. Sorry about that. I'll have a milk coffee. A hen. Milk. Cough, cough, sugar. Cough, cough. Sugar? Got it. 1 sugar coffee. This bastard. And you too, same thing? Yeah, the same for me, please. What is this place? Also, I apologize for asking, but could I borrow a phone? I need to contact someone urgently, but I can't get a signal. You're not gonna just call your own phone to get my number, right? What? No? Okay, here. Thank you. Kurumi, have you ever seen a phone like this? Let me take a look. No. How can there be a model I never seen before? Well, it seems similar enough to our phone, so I'll try contacting Liko. Yeah, okay. Or our cafe's policy is to pay up front. Go ahead and take care of that first. You can talk to the one who's half asleep over there to pay. Okay. Shisato takes several small paper bills from her pocket. How much is it? What's that? What do you mean? It's money. You know, cash, currency. Need credits. What? Oh, do you only take cards here? Takina jumps up from her chair. Shisato, Kurumi, we have a problem. I can't reach anyone. At the same time, Frima slams her hand onto the checkout counter. These people, not customers. No money. Just hold on a sec. Oh god. Seriously, why is she walking with her dogs out? Wait, what do you mean walking with her dogs out? I don't get that expression. Like cause recoil. Fucking fantastic motherfuckers. Damn, they really outdid themselves. They have a like actual map for this collab? Damn, okay. Is this going to be a month-long collab? Wait, why am I playing as Alice? Okay, let's dogs out her first to the fact that she has her feet up. Oh, okay. She's just like that, bro. She is too lazy to put on shoes. Besides, shoes are overrated anyways. Securing the treasures. And the login stamp. Thank you. Mission. Perfect. Okay, what else? Okay. Oh wait, yeah, this is a month-long like event, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a month-long event. Interesting. Oh, I need to be clear about one thing with you guys. Like, my streams are generally not going to go on for this long, especially not on the week.
That concludes today's lesson.
Why does that enemy look like a biblically accurate angel? It's supposed to be a drill, but I guess I can see the resemblance to, like, what's their name? The Thrones? Yeah, I think I can see the resemblance you're talking about. But yeah, just to make sure, this isn't normal, okay? The only reason I'm actually letting the stream go on for this long is because I don't have, like, university tomorrow. But generally, week streams are not going to go on for this long. And yeah, there's a month-long event. Okay. Didn't think it'd be this big of a collab then. Okay, okay.
Mind if I join?
Okay, it will need to be Bali and yeah, these two.
Let's go.
I've cracked the code. Whenever we want to have a longer stream, we just have to talk about really. No, that's not how that works. That's absolutely not how that works. Okay, there's a 20 seconds. Okay. So I can just do this.
Teacher, what are we learning today?
I had such a bad joke to make, but no, I'm not doing it. I'm resisting the temptation. Okay, so we do this. This is fine, and then we do that. Perfect. I just thought about it again. How do these guys even die anyways? I'm guessing they don't bleed or anything. Do they have to be completely destroyed or what? Like I said, they do still have human brains, so just shoot in the head. Like, obviously it's going to take a high caliber, like, weapon to crack through their super human, like, skulls, obviously. But with a high enough caliber, you can just destroy the brain. And if you destroy the brain, obviously they're dead. You know, remember, the brain is still human. With my work for the day almost done, I find myself with a lot of time on my hands and not much to do. Oh, you know what that means, Commander. Sorry for the sudden call. You have a moment? Yes, of course. Should I head there right now? No, we don't have that kind of time. Just 1 second. I've sent you coordinates. Get over there quickly. Anderson's coordinates point to a street somewhere in the arc. Yeah, that's about what I expected. We've detected a D-wave with 3 biosignatures confirmed. Right in the heart of the arc, no less. People could be in danger. That's why I told you to hurry. No reports have come in as of yet, so everything might be fine. The situation could easily take a turn for the worse. I'm counting on you. Understood. Excuse me, have you seen anyone suspicious around here? Boy in hat. No, not really. Excuse me, have you... That's hilarious. I'm literally dying right now. I look around for about 30 minutes, but don't find anyone remotely suspicious. What's going on? It's so peaceful. As I walk around thinking quietly to myself, I spot Cafe Sweetie. Those 3 might know something. I should ask for help. Okay. Hey, have you seen anyone So, where are we exactly? The Ark? Yeah, the Ark. What's the Wi-Fi password? Did you hear me? Pay for your coffee first. When you said credit, I assume you mean meant a regular credit card. Could you at least show me what a credit looks like? Virtual currency. People use cards usually. 2 girls in unfamiliar school uniforms and someone who looks a bit younger, seemingly facing off against Cafe Sweetie. Thankfully, it looks like I found our visitors. Frima, sugar, milk. Oh pal, perfect timing. I wasn't going to make a big fuss because they look like they're just students, but they saying they can't pay for their coffee. Like I said, we do have money. Kinda suspicious asking what the Ark is while you're at it. While you're in it. Are you spies? Hold on. You 3, do you not know where you are? Can't say I do. They kinda explained it, but it only made me more confused. The Ark, Raptures, Nikkes, do any of those sound familiar? Not a clue. What does any of that mean? This really is a dream, isn't it? You seem to know what's going on. Could you explain it to us? Also, how do I do this? Do I have no idea. Like, how do I hide this? H? No. Is this just a common occurrence? I think they will explain it later, but if they don't, I'll explain this to you. Random people just getting whisked away to the Ark? Kind of. That's how they justify the collab events. Again, I'm going to explain it later. Like, if they don't. But also, what the fuck is her skirt doing here? Like, I saw some people point this out on social media, but like, what the hell is going on here? But anyway, you seem to know what's going on. Could you please explain it to us? I give the 3 of them a brief explanation of the situation. Oh, I heard about that. I thought it was nonsense, but I guess it was real. So these punks, they are from another world? They look way too normal for that. You can't tell just by looking. I can't believe it. This is like those shows where the main character gets reincarnated in a different world. That's ridiculous. This might all be a trap. I can check. Tell me the Wi-Fi password. She has a bag under her skirt, like a really big box. She's carrying big things. Like, as good an explanation as any, I guess. You keep asking for that. What exactly are you gonna do online? It's... How is that your password? Are you a milk? Come on, girl. You need to be better than this. Come on. That's shockingly low level of security. What did you say? By the way, I've been wondering. That gun, is it real?
quick. Need sleep.
Wait, no, that's not crazy.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
My dad was in the military and his password is the exact same thing. Oh boy, how interesting.
That concludes today's lesson.
Say, what military and what part of said military was he on? I'm like very curious to know. He says it's the least obvious, so people probably won't guess it. Like, so obvious is not obvious, kind of. Fair. That does make some semblance of sense, yeah. What, this? You really aren't from this world, huh? Of course the gun's real. We're in war. Sugar raises her gun. And then the long-haired student immediately aims back with a pistol. What the? Where'd that gun come from? Takina. Just as I thought, this is all a trap. There's no way an ordinary civilian could walk around with a gun that big. Nikkes. So that's what you're called. Oh, quick on the uptake, aren't you? I've read up on the basics about this world. There are Nikkes in the fight against something called raptures. They were built to... Oh, so you're machines. No way. Just look at them, they're totally human. Sugar slowly raises her hand and then points at her head. This right here is... your brain? Everything else isn't. In short, we really are in a different world. US Army, my bad. How interesting. So that's the password for the Wi-Fi in the US Army. Thanks for the information, Big Pew. I will totally not do anything bad with it. Wow, does that mean we're in a movie now? So how do we return to our world? We should talk to partner over there about it. Also, how long are you gonna keep that gun pointed at me? I'm positive you weren't holding a gun and then suddenly you were. I guess you're not exactly normal either. Yes, we can tell you who we are since this is a different world and all. I'm Shisato Nishikigi, and this is Takina Inoue. No problem, obscure federation. We're both good with guns for reasons. What about the kid next to you? Kid? That's rude. Her name is Kurumi. She may look like a kid, but... what song is that? Prima, did you change the music? Not me. There's still a lot of files that I'm not seeing yet, but the fundamentals of data handling and network protocols are the same. Let me guess, Kurumi does all your hacking. She's a lot more skilled than she looks. So what exactly do we need to do to go back to our world? Oh, hold on. Oh, right, hold on a sec. I need to check something. 2 ordinary looking girls with special training, and 1 skilled hacker. That's everything I've been able to confirm. Understood. You said you're at Cafe Sweetie in the Ark right now. Yes, that's correct. Good, that works out nicely. I'll designate that cafe as a temporary base of operations. You take charge of the 3 girls for the time being, together with Cafe Sweetie. What about the gatekeeper? We're unable to pinpoint its location at the moment. There's no way those girls would have seen it or even know about it. We're searching for clues. Sit tight for now. Understood. 3 outsiders from another world and Cafe Sweetie. What could go wrong? But yeah, if they don't explain it in the next scene, I will explain it. By the way, when does the Arc Knight's Enfield tutorial end? Like, am I close to it, or is it still do I still have a long way to go? A few days later in the morning, Chisato and Takina enter the cafe and start to clean up and wipe tables, almost as if it were second nature. I've already got my hands full with work, and now I have to babysit too. It actually works out for us. We get help with the cafe in exchange for the coffee they didn't pay for last time. I didn't even get to drink mine. I feel like we're getting the bad end of this deal. I don't even think I'm done with it yet personally, so don't want to say and end up lying. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll assume like I'm very far from finishing the tutorial. You're like halfway to unlocking the cool part of the factory though. Okay. Chisato, what matters is that we secure the base in an unfamiliar place, and helping at the cafe has taught us a lot about this world. Can't believe I'm a server even here. Would have been so much cooler to be a hero that saves the day. You've watched far too many movies. At any rate, this cafe hasn't had a singular customer in days. Now that you mention it, you're right. Is this place on the verge of going under? Hit nail right on head. What are you talking about? We usually get plenty of customers. It's just slow lately, that's all. Chisato looks around the cafe. Do you serve anything here other than those 3 kinds of coffee? No. Any amazing desserts? No. And everyone gather up. We'll finally have something to do. Times like these call for an event. An event? Chisato, what are you doing? They said we can't return to our world right away, right? That a bunch of important people are having big meetings and stuff. Put simply, yeah, that leaves us stuck here in the meantime. Honestly, without any customers, I'm bored out my mind. What did you say? So let's turn Cafe Sweetie into a place with great coffee and desserts, just like Cafe Licoreco. Cafe Licoreco is where we worked in our world. There are only 3 kinds of coffee on the menu here, so if we added stuff from our menu, I bet it will sell like crazy. How about it, Takina? I agree that we can't stay here without contributing. And it's not actually a bad idea, especially considering your other ideas. You know you can just compliment me normally, right? Having been praised, Chisato turns to Kurumi, who is slowly backing away. Of course, you're gonna help out too, Kurumi. Gotta work if you wanna eat, don't you think? Kurumi, fine. Okay, so what happens now? Leave everything to us. Make the interior all nice and draw in tons of customers. Not sure about this. It will be okay. Besides, think I've been a little too quiet here for a while now. Nothing to say. Yeah, let's see how this plays out. A few days later. You weren't kidding when you said your bodies are machines. You moved everything so quickly, even the heavy things. Ooh, this definitely feels new. Oh, they are just making the like Cafe Sweetie into the cafe from the anime. Good one there. Yeah, it feels like a whole different cafe. Obscure FBI. So that's it for the inside. Storage room, not done. I sense a black presence. Kurumi said she was modifying that room. Modify? Worried. She won't do anything too disruptive, most likely. Ta-da! Presenting our new items for the menu. They're so colorful and pretty. They're not just pretty, they taste great too. Wanna have a bite? I take small bites of the food and a sip of the coffee that Chisato made. Who gave them admin privileges? How can they add world edit already? You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. That was just a good joke. Nice. Licorice Nikke. It's good. The coffee is good too, right? Kinda plain, isn't it? I bet it tastes better with a good 8 more spoons of sugar or so. You're joking, right? Feels like it needs some milk in it. Needs cream. Wait a second. We're still going to sell your 3 original drinks, so please be content with that and don't make changes to these. Alright then. Starting tomorrow, we're reopening Cafe Sweetie as Cafe Sweetie. Anyway. But yeah, they didn't explain it yet, so I'll just talk about it. Essentially, there's this Nikke called the Gatekeeper, which can bring. Was Licorice an original anime or was it on base of something? No, it was original.
You did well, Commander!
Let me check my anime list real quick. But yeah, as I was saying, they justify collabs in world with this, what's the name? This rapture called the Gatekeeper, which has the power to essentially transport people from other worlds to like Nikke's world, right? And to return to their world, they generally need to defeat the Gatekeeper. So that's what most of like the collab stories revolve around. Like the characters that were brought in, defeating the Gatekeeper and then being sent back to their world. The Gatekeeper is also capable of transporting itself and the Nikkes to other worlds, but that's rarer. And the main challenge with the Gatekeeper is not generally defeating it, but more or less finding out where it is. Like Anderson said, they couldn't pinpoint the coordinates exactly. And that's because the Gatekeeper is constantly on the move, you know? So they need to find it every time it appears, and it always appears on different places. So a lot of the stories of the collabs revolve around trying to find, and then like destroying Gatekeeper so the collab characters can be sent back. That's how this works. Gatekeeper. Every cute and funny one is a gatekeeper. God. Oh yeah, it's completely original. So are there multiple gatekeepers, or it's like a Team Rocket thing? Like they blast off yet again? It's a Team Rocket thing. Like Gatekeeper is constantly destroyed and constantly reappears, but it's the same one. Gatekeeping and game dev department. Oh, that's a cute CG. Welcome. Phew, finally made it inside. That line was really long, huh? Yeah, it was rough. I didn't even know there was a cafe here. How did it suddenly get so popular? People say the new menu items are really unique and super good. Oh yeah? Money is rolling right in. Partner, can we keep them here? No, they need to return to their world. We'll feed them and make sure they're taken care of. They're not pets. I'm pretty sure they're the ones keeping you fed. Welcome. Have a funny idea for an hour. Of course you do. Good luck with it. Welcome. Oh, what's going on here? Wasn't this cafe where those scary girls used to pressure people into buying coffee? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Game dev department in CD Projekt Red. I can't believe it's cute girls doing the serving now. We should start coming here more often. Should I shoot them? Should I make them disappear? Unforgivable. You wouldn't be able to shoot them even if you tried. We're allowed to kick out problematic customers though. We'll take everything on the menu, please. They might be a little mouthy, but they're good customers. Then, Cafe Sweetie might love money even more than me. Goddamn. Anyway, Kurumi. Are you not gonna work? What do you mean, I am working? I'm analyzing our customer base and playing songs that fit their taste. What about you three? Are you not gonna work? I handle payments. I'm making sure there are no problems with the payments. I'm making sure these punks don't do anything suspicious with the payments. What? Mocking us? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking how we were kinda lucky to have met you after getting dropped in this world. You got that right. If you'd met someone else first, they might have put you away for being suspicious. We fed you and even gave you a place to stay. Where else are you gonna find angels like us? Suddenly Shizato and Takina poked their heads out from what they're doing. You could pierce granite with those stairs. Something wrong, you two. There are too many customers. Couldn't we help with the serving too? This again, huh? You can't fulfill orders fast enough to keep up with the customers. Maybe if the NIKKEs, you know, the superhuman robots started helping out, instead of just counting money, maybe we wouldn't have this problem. Yeah, they'd all be in jail right now. It would help if we had a few more people. Fine, I'll help. I swear, you hire new people, but in the end it's the bosses that still end up doing all the work. Sleepy. Hey, you're not gonna help? Can't go. Payment handler needed. I hate to admit it, but you're right. Alright, let's do this. Oh, and pal, you're coming too. Alright, guess I should help. I step out the kitchen to see the place packed with customers. I get lightheaded for a moment. Where did you come from? Huh? This one trait tastes amazing, and so does that one. Oh, you're a customer, okay. Masked? Is that you, Captain? Master Captain. Are you working here? Yeah, pretty much. What are you doing here, Masked? Oh, I was helping out the maids for a bit. Which is when I heard about how popular the new desserts are here. I got curious and came to check them out. Whoa, words really spread that far? Well, how does it taste? So good. As in, I want the recipe so I can take it back to the maid cafe. It's pretty great, right? Feel free to drop by often. I will. Thus, Cafe Sweetie hosted a special limited time event and enjoyed record-breaking profits. I mean, that's not too difficult for them, given that, most of the time they have zero customers, at all. Like, that situation you saw before wasn't, for this event. It's canonical that, Cafe Sweetie is a failed cafe that pretty much no one visits. Especially after the maid cafe was established. But anyway. Customers are pouring in. The cafe is glowing.
Nothing.
They're just kinda there just to be there. Pretty much, yeah. And that's a wrap. I'm done for the day. Phew, I'm exhausted. You did good today. This isn't gonna work. Freema, we need to talk. Eh? Don't say you quit. Much work, need people, cannot quit. Come on, you think we quit? We got nowhere else to go. Then what? Hire more people. We can't keep up with just the people we have now. More workers cost money. I agree with Chisato. Customers have been complaining. At this rate, we'll start to lose them. Fewer customers. How many? About the same number as before we showed up, give or take. No good. That, no good. We hire more people. Think we'll even find anyone this decent? Oh, I just thought of someone. Greetings. Oh, so that's how they justify this new costume for Mest. Which, to be fair, it is quite a cool costume. I'm Mest. I'll be working here starting from today. I just saw this funny post on Twitter. It says, meu JRPG de LoL. Base, desconstruído e woke. Seu JRPG de LoL. Cringe, Diddy Blood e ofensivo. I've been in too many internet discussions to find that funny, man. Like, maybe this will sound like an overreaction, but I just want to shoot whoever made that post. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even saying like that for the haha lols. Like, I actually fucking want to shoot whoever typed that shit. Anyway, you found someone that fast? Milk, you're amazing. I mean, I didn't think she'd agree to it this fast either. What can I say? Those new desserts I ate really struck a chord with me. You could even say it felt like fulfilling both the pirate dream and the maid dream at the same time. I didn't really understand all that, but it sounds like you're a fan of our desserts. You get me. By the way, Mest, you're scarred by the Diddy Blood conversation. Very much so, yeah. Where did you get that outfit? Oh, this? I'm of the opinion that there's a perfect outfit for every role. I figured something like this would be a nice fit for this cafe. So I went out and got it myself. Fashionista Mest, apparently. Does it look weird? No, looks great on you. We wore similar outfits at our workplace too, you know, just a lot more modest. Well, that's a relief. Alright then, Mest. We'll be counting on you for a while. Aye aye. We're done for the day. Great work, everyone. Good job, everyone. We did well today. I swear, we keep getting more and more customers. But we'll have even more tomorrow. Not sure that's possible. No. Tomorrow, closed. What? We won't be open? Does that mean we get the day off? Day off. Yay! Yippee! Do you have something planned? A job came in. Sugar and I are going together. A job? What kind? We used to get lots of jobs too, like finding lost cats, carrying boxes for people. Stuff like that. I guess there's no harm in telling you. We're keeping tabs on a certain individual. Surveillance? Yeah. We might not look like it, but we're pretty capable problem solvers. Problem solvers. May I come along with you? I won't get in the way. Sounds fun. Can I come too? Too many people would be a pain. Yeah, you don't even know your way around this place. Why is there a drone here? I mapped out the entire area. Of course you fucking did. I hacked all the cameras and scanned any blind spots with the drone. I'm pretty sure that's grounds for execution around here in the Ark. You're lucky you're a collab character. It should help. Nice. So are we all going? This isn't dangerous, right? It's surveillance. We just need to hide and keep watch. Alright, I'll leave everything to you then. The next day. The target should be around here. I see. Understood. Oh. There's nobody here. Yeah. Something's off. Let's split up and look around. Okay. You remember the target's face from the photo we showed you earlier, right? Milk and I will take the left alley, you two go the other way. Roger that. I'm still not convinced. Imagine if she hacked the NIKKE. You can't do that. Like, the only way to truly hack a NIKKE is to corrupt them. Like, there's a particular type of attacks certain raptures can employ in order to literally hack into a Nikke's brain, because Nikkes aren't true robots. They don't have computer brains, so they can't be hacked unless by the raptures with the corruption. Oi, how dare you say that? I'm still not convinced. Are you two really gonna be okay? Of course they'll be. Don't worry, I'll be watching from above with my drone and guiding them the whole time. Besides, we're good at this kind of thing. Fine. If something happens, we'll reach out right away. Lead the way, Kurumi. Okay, for now just keep going straight. Shizato, Takina and the drone head deeper into the alley. I somehow doubt the target suddenly changed locations. There's no sign of anyone having been here either. Let's get moving. Yeah. The sound of their steps echoes in the alley. Nothing here either. Ah, found them. Hey, I found our targets. Oh, really? We'll head over there now. No, stay right there. The target's dead. Have they been dead for long? No, not long. The killer couldn't have gone far. Understood. From this moment on, our job is now to find whoever killed the targets. Now things are getting serious.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Victory.
Oh, I have a funny story from an anime convention like 4 years ago. Okay, I'll be going through like the next scene, and you can like type that in, and then I'll read it later. This escalated much more than I expected. No kidding. Let's stay sharp and head out. Okay. Takina swiftly draws her gun from her bag and ducks behind a wall. Someone just ran by. I saw. Kurumi. Biosignature detected. Is moving fast. Chisato. Head straight and take a right. You can cut them off from the front. Got it. Chisato and Takina move quickly and silently. Just as the runner starts to turn the corner, Chisato steps out to block the way from the front, while Takina cuts off their retreat from behind. Whoa! Okay, is this girl the killer? If so, she can kill me anytime. God damn, now that's so little kitten. Sorry, I'm not going to continue that. You're just a kid? The young girl appears to be around 10 years old. Don't make the joke. As soon as she sees Chisato and Takina, she falls to the ground, surprised. Chisato hurriedly hides her gun and helps the girl back to her feet. Are you okay? Sorry for scaring you. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. This alley isn't exactly a bustling street. What are you doing in a place like this? Takina, you look pretty menacing right now. I think you're scaring her. Hey, it's dangerous around here, so you should hurry on home, okay? The girl fidgets awkwardly and continues to stand there. Are you lost? Not exactly. Then how about this? Why don't you come over for a nice refreshing drink? Chisato. We're at the cafe on the main road over there. We got a special event going on too, so stop by if you have time. Oh, and make sure to bring money, okay? I love to treat you, but two of us are broke. The girl glances up timidly and gives a small nod. No other tracks. Just these footprints. They look pretty fresh, but they are too small to belong to the culprits. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a trap. It's been a while now. They're probably long gone. You didn't hear anything from the other two, did you? Nothing. Let's head back. Yeah, this job's turning into a mess. Okay, so we'll be stopping things for today. We'll continue on with the events next week. For now, I'll just read Big Pew's messages and then we'll be ending stream. So I queued up to play some Melty Bloods. I got absolutely cooked, like it was bad. I took absolute bell tracks. And then I look over at the dude afterwards. He was full-on, he has full-on hentai, has his phone background. Guess he just forgot it was there. I went completely silent. I did not run it back. Damn, that must have been awkward. Like, maybe the dude was just like that. Maybe this wasn't an accident. Maybe just dude was actually that ballsy. I certainly seen some people who are like that. But anyway, for now,